Hey, yo, Five Tribe.
What up?
Let's welcome all our friends and enemies. Let them know this is Lakers land. Hey, yo, Tribe, holla at them, fam.
This is the Lakers and 5 Tribe, Lakers and 5 Live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. Over here at Lakers, ain't no hessies or pump fakes. You can hit the link, nigga, get your take.
It's the Lakers and 5 Live, you know that it's showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrive, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. We colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in a passing lane.
Pass them rain. This is the Lakers and 5 Tribe, Lakers and 5 Live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. I'm out.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing today? It's a nice Friday evening. My Lakers family, Lakers and 5 community. How y'all feeling today, man? Let's see what we got going on today. So, we got something called Let's Make a Deal Lakers today. I'm gonna wait till some more people get here. I see you, Andy Rodriguez. Shout out to you, bro. John Stratton, thank you for showing the love. He said, let's go Lakers. Indeed, brother. We got Jamel Bussy in the house. I see you, CJ Goat TV. Thank you for supporting and showing up. All right, so it's your boy Joe, aka Joel. And we're going to cook on a topic today. So, previous streams, we've talked about trading, who we're going to trade for, who we're trading, or if it's even possible to trade. Now, we all gave our takes, we constantly give our takes, and we're all, opinionated, heavily opinionated, justly so, and that's okay. Some people want to keep the same team, some people want to trade, some people want the 3-star model build, some people don't, and that's fine. Now, however, I prefer something different. Realistically, I don't see a trade happening until maybe the trade deadline. And it's 2 reasons why. So teams right now, I feel like, are trying to play hardball with this. They're trying to tax us. We all know something called Lakers tax. And Rob Pelinka, he just doesn't want to give in and doesn't want to give the farm up for players like Jeremy Grant, Kyle Kuzma, who else is out there? Maybe Rob Williams. We know these players that are out there that we have interest in. Now, I think Rob Pelinka's doing a great job. Just, standing pat, sitting back until the trade deadline, until we get the right trade. We've seen something like this happen before where the fans, the front office, a whole bunch of media is employing the Lakers to make trades. Now, we've seen this when we had Russell Westbrook. We waited, and we eventually got Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, and D'Angelo Russell. Now, we only gave up 1 first-round pick in a swap. So right now, teams want not just 1 first-round pick. They want both of our first-round picks and more picks, second-round picks. And personally, that's a little too much for my blood. It's too rich for my blood. So, I think we should just wait out. Our team wasn't healthy last season. We still have to run it back, see what we have, and then we could assess our team and then make trades from there. So, with that being said, we're gonna play a little game today. It's gonna be interactive. Um, if you're on your way to work, if you're at work, you can come on the panel. If you're driving on the road, just make sure like it's no background noises or anything like that. Just be respectful to the panel and the stream. So this game is called Let's Make a Deal Lakers. Now, the winner of this game, you're going to be receiving a cash app. I'm not going to tell you the prize or anything, but you're going to receive a cash app. The objective is to make a realistic trade using salary, using draft compensation, and just logic. Like if you think a deal is great, like you're putting on your Rob Pelinka hat. If you think a deal is great, you could just make it with any team. We want to hear it. So you just come on a panel. You know, it could be a trade with any team. Now, here's the kicker. We're going to have some judges. You know, we're going to have at least 3 judges. Now, anybody could volunteer to be a judge, preferably if it's the Lakers and 5 crew, that'll be great. Now, as a judge, you have to be completely unbiased, like 100% unbiased. Because in the real world, in scenarios like this, we can't have favoritism going to the Lakers with these trades. Like we can't say, yeah, I'm gonna get Jeremy Grant for just Jarrett Vanderbilt, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and let's say Dalton Connect, right? This is just a scenario. I'm not saying, you know, this is actually going to happen, but we can't just think we're gonna get something of that package or return and only giving up those type of items without picks too. So you're gonna have to match the salary, look at the player's contract, look at our player's contract, and send out the right amount of money. So there's gonna be some limited spaces in here. So it's basically first come, first serve. Now you only have 2 shots at this. If the first trade fails, meaning if 2 judges say, nah, no deal, we're good, then you have 1 shot to renegotiate. Just like any trade, you can renegotiate. If you don't want to renegotiate, that's cool, that's fine. You know, you could say, I'm done. And that's not an indictment on you. If you don't want to do a deal, I think no deal is better than a bad deal. I'm sorry. So, hey, what's up, KB? Salute, bro. Definitely want to hear your take on this too. But yeah, like I said, you're making the trade package yourself. You're going to be Rob Pelinka himself. And if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them, and we're just going to have fun with this. So I implore you guys to come on the panel now and give your takes. Oh, and also, you could make a trade with any team in the league. You know, just make it make sense. Like, I don't think we're going to get Steph Curry just by giving up D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. First of all, he's making like 52 million. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be smart here. Now I'm not saying we can't get Stephen Curry. It's just the matter of what are we giving up. We gotta make the money work. We gotta add the right amount of picks as well. So you guys let me know. And I'm gonna be basically the referee in this. You know, I'm not gonna be a judge, but if need be, I will be a judge. But I'm about to post the link in here so you guys can come on up. That's a great question, Jamel Bussey. How far are your draft picks? So we're gonna keep it as realistic as possible. You could add swaps, but basically we're gonna be dealing with like the first two picks that we have that's available for trade. I believe that's the 2029 and the 2031. We all know Danny Ainge is coveting those ones like the most. But not only Danny Ainge, but the whole league. And you could also add as many second round picks as you want. But the main kicker is, again, you got to make the money work. You got to be as realistic as possible. You said far as in years. Um, I think it only goes up to 2031 right now, anyways. But for the sake of the stream, I'll say as far as the swaps, um, let's say maybe 2032. I think that's fair. Actually, 2034. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Jamel Bussey. But yeah, that's a great question though. The link is in the chat, guys. You guys can come on up. Salute, Lewis. What up, Major? How you feeling today, man?
What it do, Joe? Good to see you online, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna be a participant or are you gonna be a judge in this?
I could do both. I'll be up here for a short time. I could are you having a debate up here?
Yeah. So, what we're having today is called "Let's Make a Deal, Lakers." So it's going to be a
Ah,
competition where anybody on the panel can come up
mm-hmm,
and they can put on their Rob Pelinka hat. Now it's going to be three judges.
mm-hmm.
So their job is to make a deal or a package as realistic as possible using money and also draft picks.
Okay.
Now, the judges have the ability to say, nah, I don't like this deal, but they have to be unbiased. So it's if
Oh,
two judges say yes, then the deal is on. If two judges say no, then the deal is off. Now, if they say no, they have one more shot to renegotiate, just like any other trade, you know.
right.
And
That's
if they renegotiate and the judges still say no, then hey, no deal. That's it.
what's up. I like that. This is. I think I might want to be in on the competition. It sounds like fun.
Oh yeah. Anybody can come up and join. But as you know, we have limited spaces up here, so it's first come, first serve. Um, and yeah, you just make whatever package you think is necessary in order to get us to the championship. Now,
Okay.
when you make a package and let's say the deal is accepted, what I
Yeah.
also want you to do is name your starting five and
Ah.
why you're trading for these players.
Okay. Okay.
So once you name your starting five and why you trading for these players, then you're gonna go on to the next round, and we're also gonna vote. The chat's gonna vote, and also these judges are going to vote who has the best trade package, and whoever has the best trade package is the winner, and they gonna get a cash out.
Oh, okay. Cool. So do we have is there a pool of players we get to pick from, or is it somebody that's in people that are in free agency right now that we can pick from? And when it comes to the money,
Right.
do we have a set amount that we're working with, or how do we do that?
So it's no set amount. You could trade for any player in the league that you think the Lakers have a shot at, or even if we haven't made these discussions about these players that we're interested in, you could trade for them.
Okay.
So it's your job to be creative as a GM.
Okay.
So whoever you want
So
to send out, yeah, you
uh
can.
so basically it's like it's not like a real. So like let's say for instance, we wanted to trade for Steph Curry. No amount of money is going to matter. We can definitely put that trade up there. Let's just say.
Right. So,
Okay.
well, I think Steph Curry's making 52 million. So we would have to match the salary. For example, like
Okay.
we would have to add Jared Vanderbilt or maybe
Uh,
Rui and D'Lo. So we know
okay.
Rui is making 17, D'Lo's making 18. So that's 35 right there. So you're gonna have to come up with another 17 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're obviously gonna have to, add some picks or whatever you think the Warriors might want.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta be completely unbiased yourself as well.
Ooh, that's a challenge for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
That's that. I don't know about other people, but for me, one of the most diehard up here, I would have to really. I'm going to like be like throwing up just thinking about it. But I definitely that sounds like fun. It
Oh
does. It
yeah.
sounds like fun. So
And the
yeah,
main concept is it's like we're trying to get fans out here, Lakers fans, to think realistically, like put
yeah,
themselves in Rob Pelinka's shoes. Because we know how we can get as Lakers fans. Like we say we want this, want that, but
yeah.
we have to be realistic at the same time,
Absolutely.
because
All
I
right.
personally think there's a deal out there to be made. Maybe not right now, but maybe down the road, we probably could make a deal out there
Yeah. Yeah.
if we need
Definitely.
to. Yeah.
Definitely.
Salute, Chris. Goat James. How you feeling
There he
today,
is,
man?
the chef himself.
Definitely want your opinion on this too. I know you could come up with a great package, so definitely come on the panel, man.
So we,
KB, Lewis.
KB Lou. So do we have time to think it out, or we got to kind of go off the fly?
Ooh, that's a great question. So you it goes in any order. So you're gonna have 3 minutes. 3 minutes
Okay.
to
Okay. Okay.
negotiate with these judges, have an ongoing conversation, like a regular trade talk with
Yeah.
these judges. So
Yeah.
after those 3 minutes, whatever you have, if the judges say yay, they say yay. They
Right.
say no, no.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. This is gonna be this. I don't think this has ever been done up here, man. It's at least as far as I've been up here. Um,
Nah.
this should be smashing fun. It really should be. See, stuff like this keep me young. You know what I mean? even if I don't win, it's just the fun of it. You know what I mean? And then hear people's different, the way people think differently and how they feel. I think it's gonna be
Right.
pretty good. Yeah.
Now, also, if you guys are up here or coming up on a panel, if you want to like get a little bit um get accurate with these trades, you can use fanspo.com, the trade machine, so you don't have to use a calculator. You could
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
put some trades together while you're on the panel and see if it'll work out as far as making the money work.
Yeah. Okay. Man,
Salute, Slime Ball TV.
there we go. Uh,
But you said you wanna participate. So if you
yeah.
participate, then you
I
probably
think
could
I
be the
would be in
judge.
it. Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
think. Yeah. If now for those who lose, oh well, yeah. I imagine if you lose, you're out of it. Could you be a judge after, or do
Actually,
you go?
you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Uh,
let's say you go first, right? And let's say two judges say, nah, we're good
yeah.
off that trade, and you don't want to
Yeah.
renegotiate, use your renegotiate card, then you could definitely be a judge.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta be completely unbiased. Like
Yeah.
as far
Yeah.
as being
Damn.
the other GM. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm thinking right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking about the Lakers. I'm thinking about the roster we have at hand now. The 15, 16 players we have at hand now that would be available in the trade. I'm thinking of every position. Hell, actually, I'm writing it down too, kind of taking notes
Right.
so that I can kind of go off my notes, so I won't be just just
So,
head guessing.
right. So, speaking of that, what do you think that we're missing?
Right now on the team. Um,
Yes.
without D'Lo and anybody gone, or no, we haven't made any moves. I would say that okay, D'Lo's here. We got a point guard as it stands. We got a point guard. We got a shooting guard. Honestly, I would probably have to say, oh damn, probably more than likely a center, a starting center, just so we can move AD down to the power forward position. Just on the strength that he wants to play that. I don't think it even matters at this point. I think he's okay playing both. But if he still has that mentality, then just because I want to move him down to power forward, and then of course move LeBron down to his regular playing position, then the center would be the main thing. I actually already have a starting five in the event that we didn't make any trades. I actually already have a starting five, and this is based upon everybody being healthy. Nobody's left or have gone anywhere. We still have D'Lo, and
Right.
I pretty much put that starting five out there already, just with what we have now. And then, of course, the rest of the people will be on the bench. And the main thing that I changed was Austin Reeves goes to the bench. And when Austin Reeves goes to the bench, I bring in Max Christie this year to start over him. And
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that would definitely be the trade. So my starting five was something like AD at center in case we don't have another center. Vando at power forward for defensive purposes, a healthy Vando, of course. LeBron at the 3, Max at the 2, and D'Lo at the 1. And then we have on the bench, we have Austin Reeves coming off for Max. We have, because they're the same position. Austin Reeves coming off for Max. We can have also Dalton Connect coming off too. He can kind of be like third string or whatever the case may be. He's shooting guard. And for a point, if we still have Gabe Vincent, Gabe Vincent would have to come off a point. I really would want to get rid of Gabe Vincent or get rid of Gabe Vincent, send him anywhere, and then bring back Skylar May to come off the bench as a point guard. And then,
well, guess what, Major?
Yeah.
In this case, you can. You the GM. So in this competition, you could send off Gabe to Detroit. Send him to the banished lands if you want to.
Okay. See, I'm already I'm already in that headspace. I'm already in that headspace of a couple people I would want to leave. See, okay, all right. So, okay, so that's the case. And then of course we got other guys. We still got Blake Henson. We still have Christian Wood. We still have Rui. And this is just on the strength. Nobody's left yet. But when I get into the trade aspect of it, then we can. Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Nice.
Just playing the GM. Okay.
How you feeling today, Chris?
There he is, that chef, a legendary grill master.
What's up, man?
What he do, man?
Man, cooling, man.
I knew I smelled barbecue. I smelled it. As soon as you came, I said, as soon as you came up, I smelled barbecue. I said, oh man, I know who in the building.
Hey, man, they got a new badge coming out on 2K, barbecue chicken. I mean, not a badge.
Oh yeah.
But it is takeover.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But Chris, you heard the rules. Like, you want to be in this competition?
You said competition.
Yeah. So we're doing a little thing called Let's Make a Deal Lakers. So basically, your job is to become a GM of the Lakers. Put on your Rob Pelinka hat, and you have the ability to make a trade with any team in the league. But you got to be realistic as possible and unbiased, and you got to make the money work. And we're also adding draft compensation, like what the we have to think what the team wants, you know. So within this competition, we have three judges, and if two of them say yes, then they approve the trade. If two of them say no, then no deal. But we know just like in any other trade, we have a chance to renegotiate. So I'll allow you one chance to renegotiate. And if they still say no, then no deal. But that's okay. That's not an indictment, because we know no deal is better than a bad deal. Now, if you win this competition at the end, you're going to receive a cash out.
All right. Ready to start?
We're going to probably get maybe two more people up here. We at least need like maybe three judges. I'll be a judge myself. And if you want to become a judge, if like let's say your trade doesn't go through, you're more than welcome to be.
Good.
But in the meantime, what do you feel like the Lakers are missing?
Man, the Lakers is missing a lot right now, man. They got a bunch of damn role players on the team. You know what I'm saying? Look at the team yesterday, man. They out there trying to, you know what I'm saying, fight tooth and nail just to win the game. And you think we need to bring LeBron and AD back over here for this team? Man, look, to be honest, I don't want none of these niggas on the team right now, man. Keep running them damn connects over there. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably one of them other guys. Everybody else, man. But we need to go find. We need to talk to that Adam Silver, man. Tell him, hey, look, man. You need to restructure this damn CBA, man. We need to trade a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? We can't trade a lot of them though because of this damn CBA. Real though, man. We already seeing D-Lo over there in Paris with his damn. Got his damn pom-poms out for Brian the AD. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, bro. Austin Reeves ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying? His fans, they feel some type of way about him. But man, look, at the end of the day, the nigga was supposed to be the second best player on the damn FIFA team, and they still lost.
Yeah.
Ain't even qualified for a damn medal, man. And this, hey, come on, bro. And this is a nigga we depending on. Like I said, he went for 20 against Denver that first time, and then he went for damn 16 the second time.
Yeah.
So he out there regressing. Man, look, bro. We need a damn whole nother front line. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get somebody in the damn backcourt. These niggas they ain't gonna guard nobody. And then on top of that, when you gonna count on these niggas to hit a damn basket when you need one? These niggas, I'm telling you, they don't want to guard no damn body.
No, that's a fact. You look at Austin Reeves and D'Lo. If they even, gave us some defense, now I think that would go a long way, But defense is effort. You just gotta put in effort, like show that you really want to win.
Right.
But just like you said, Chris, we need some new people in here. Now I think we still can see what the team is. Like we just don't want to ship anybody off, or maybe we do. But we kind of have a sense of like who we want to go. Like Major was saying earlier, you want to ship Gabe Vincent on. He's another one, but if healthy, he might be a contributor. But do
Right,
you really want to bank on health? So
right.
as a GM, that's something you know can think about. Now, I think also what people are forgetting or seeming to miss that I feel like we need another another voice in the locker room, an
Yeah,
older
definitely,
voice,
definitely,
um,
definitely.
like like a Markeith Morris. Because I look at that 2020 season, we had Rondo. You know, um, now the coaching staff they're going to be the voices too, but I feel like we need a guy that can set some hard fouls, like a Jared Dudley, if need be, or getting on Braun's case. And they could be a washed up player. I mean, I don't really care about that. He's just his job is to be, you know, that glue guy, that 15th man. So we can make jokes about Jared Dudley or whoever being a water boy and all, but that's really essential, you know, to winning the championship, in my opinion.
That's true. You need those end pieces. You know,
Yeah.
you need those. I've always been a strong believer of that. You know, because I mean, championships. No star in the history of any sport has won completely on their own. They had those 7 point a game scores, those 2 3 point a game scores, but these guys that hustled on defense and dove for the extra balls or that went for the the extra that extra rebound, just gave a little bit of extra. You know what I'm saying? We always needed people like that in every sport. It's mandatory for championship, especially if you're gonna build a dynasty off of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be that same star. You know, some people are just role players, and it's okay.
Right.
You know, because I tell you one thing: when they come to get in a ring, ain't nobody gonna look at, oh man, you a role player. They gonna say champion by your name. They gonna say champion Gus Jameson. Nobody knows who he is. He only averages 4 points a game, but they're gonna say champion, champion Gus Jameson. They ain't gonna say role player Gus Jameson who happens to be a champion. So, you know, we
Right.
gotta we gotta praise those guys just as much as we praise our stars, man.
Facts.
I'm with that.
And salute Tyrone Church. That's a good package you presented. You know, you could come up on a panel and present your package, and you could also get a cash app if you win. You know, you said Zach in the first round pick for D'Lo, Rui, and Hood and Christian Woods. That's not a bad package. You know,
Pause.
some
Yeah,
people, yeah, some. Oh, pause.
yeah.
Some people actually might want to do that deal. So, you
Right.
know, definitely come up here and present some trades. Personally, I wouldn't mind Zach Levine like that. If we had to like make a choice, uh, like if our back was completely against the wall, I wouldn't mind if he's on our team. But looking at that salary that he's making, it's kind of hard. But you know that you could say that with any superstar, like Curry, for example, 52 million is just what you're giving up
Yeah, yeah.
and what you're
That
also
would be the
losing.
thing. That would be the thing because also not only matching the money, but you'd have to match. You'd have to kind of get back what you lost. So, say for instance, you're losing 4 guys to one guy. Well, that one guy covers one position. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta kind of make sense in the sense of if we're giving up that many guys and the guy we're getting back only plays point or only plays shooting guard, then we got to find other people to fill those supplement spots. So it's quite a bit of thinking involved. I tell you that.
Facts. Yep.
So yeah, I want to really take my time when I give my assessment because I don't want to. I don't want to have to redo it. I kind of like to go one take, and then I kind of like to to lock it in and it be that, because it makes me so confident that I'll win the whole thing just off being sure. Like, nah, yeah, this is what I want, man. I tried every other scenario, and I don't think it's gonna get no better than this.
Right. And even in that, like, that's being realistic, like knowing your team.
Yeah,
Because we
yeah,
really only have one shot at this. If you look at it,
true,
we only have one shot to make
true,
this trade right. So we
true.
gotta bring in the right type of players. If we actually make a trade. So yeah.
Yeah, um, yeah. So I'm just thinking now. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm just, just thinking. 'Cause like I say, man, this is gonna be fun, and I want to make it count. I want to make it,
Facts.
because people that's listening in the audience, that's not gonna participate, but just listening in, they gonna hear it
Mhm.
and be like, "Damn, that sounds." They're gonna hear these different takes and be like, "Hey, man, that might be something I might want to get behind," or that
Right.
that's something that that's why I say this is fun. You know, this is fun, because a lot of people going, they'll be like, "Man, I would have said that same thing." You know,
Facts. Facts.
yeah. And I wanted to touch on something a little later, while you're on the show, like after we get done with the little competition. I wanted to touch on something. I had talked to DJ about it.
Uh-huh.
He wanted me to do a show on it. Wanted to see if I wanted to do a show on it, but the way I move around, I don't always be having time to man or head up a show. But
Right.
I want to bring it up on here in terms of the coaching staff and the new pieces that we've added on, and the importance of the newest member of the coaching staff. So I wanted to kind of touch on that too on this show.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to bring it up and just let people know. That's another thing while we're talking about what the team needs. Well, the biggest thing, and I have been talking about this the whole year, was the coaching staff. Y'all heard me up here talking about the main thing we needed was the a viable coaching staff that knows when to call timeouts, that knows how to deal with different players' strengths and their weaknesses, that knows how to use lineups in certain scenarios against certain teams. You know what I'm saying? And we've done that. I believe that we have the coaching staff. I even did a breakdown of the coaching staff. I might have to do it. I might have to do it on an actual show where that's the main discussion. But I
Right.
broke down each coach and what their abilities are when it comes to this team. Because I was thinking, if we won 47 games this past year with incompetent coaching and our players being less than healthy, what could we do with a healthy playing staff, a viable coaching staff that knows how to coach, that's competent? What could we do? We could win 5 to 10 more games on top of what we won this year, because we won those games in spite of the coaching that we had and in spite of the injuries that we suffered. But when we don't suffer those things this year, how many more games do we win on top of that? I'll say 5 to 10, realistically. We go anywhere from 52 to 55 games, or 52 to 57 games, when with the proper staff, coaching staff, and healthy players. And
Facts.
then at that point, I wouldn't even care if we made a trade or got somebody in free agency or not, because I believe that we could possibly take it without that. But if we had to make a trade and bring somebody in or get somebody off of free agency, and it's a viable trade or a viable pickup, then I would be off of that too. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
I completely agree with that.
yeah, it can go either way, but it's certainly fun to think, because I mean, from the last time we talked, when somebody had presented possible Steph Curry coming up, I was like, yes. Everybody was like, oh man, he's too old. No. It's Curry. You know, you see what he did yesterday. That should remind you that he wasn't going to stay down in the dumps too long. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, this he just reminded y'all, just in case y'all forgot who he was. This is what I'm talking about. So I would give up every guard we have except for Dalton Connect and Bronny. And Max. The reason being is because those guys are young and they haven't hit their ceiling yet. Reeves is going to be who Reeves is. He's never going to be anything higher than what he is. So that's out. That's out of the question. So he can go. He's not bolted down to the table. At me being a GM, he's up for grabs.
Right.
I want to make that clear.
Now hold that thought, Major. I'm gonna bring Lewis into this conversation. How you feeling today, Lewis?
What up with y'all? What up?
Salute, man.
What do you do, man?
You heard the rules of this game, this competition?
Yeah. I was listening.
All right. So you want to be a judge or you want to be in it?
No, I'll be a judge on this one.
Okay. So with that being said, what do you think this team is missing?
Shoot. I'll say we missing a center, to be honest. We already got complaint guard because we already got Gilo. So all we need is a center, for real. That way AD could go back to his original position. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we kept talking about. Like, I want to go back to my original position. That's it. So all we missing is a center. That's all we need.
Hey, that's fair. That's a fair assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to be a judge and Lewis is going to be a judge. Probably going to wait for one more person to get up on this panel and then we can start this competition.
Yeah.
But Lewis, if you're being a judge, you got to be 100% unbiased.
Unbiased, yeah. Yeah, I got
So
you.
you got to put yourself in the other GM shoes and, make it hard for the contestant. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Play hardball. Like,
Oh, I got you.
add an extra pick, add an extra second round pick. But
Oh,
at the
I
same
got
time, you got to be
So-
fair.
So in other words, Joe wants you to be a psychopath. He wants you to be totally brutal. Like no mercy. Yeah, no mercy. Like nah, no love.
Nah, yeah, I got you.
Hey, that's a good question. I like turtles. The chat can participate. So y'all could give y'all own, response, or you can help the judges out seeing who has the best trade package. So we're gonna say
Right.
put a 1 in the chat if you agree, for example, with Major, or you like his trade package the best, or put a 2 if you like Chris's trade package the best. So the chat can definitely be 100% involved.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah. Also, Tyrone Church, you said, do we think Vandal offense can get better or Max Christie got better?
Oh
That's
man,
a good question.
I think I can answer that. I think there's more of an upside to Max than there is to Vandal. Vandal has the size advantage, but we kind of know what Vandal is. He can defend. He's not known for his offense. He can score a few points here and there, but that's just it, just a few points. But he's more known for his hustle hard defense. Whereas Max, we've seen flashes of his 3-and-D. He can score, slash, possibly shoot the 3 and defend at his position. And he's considered a big guard. I mean, the guy goes about 6'6", 6'7", somewhere up in there, like 215, 210, somewhere up in there. So his guarding prowess is there, and he still has an upside. Remember, we haven't really seen what he can do. This is why I put him in the starting lineup this year under this coaching staff that happens to have a guard who was a big guard and a defensive guard in his own time, and Nate McMillan, who he preaches. I mean, that's all he preaches is defense. Like, I don't care if the game ends up being 69-75. That low of a scoring game, that's how much defense I want you to play. I don't want nobody scoring nothing. I want it to be like 45 free throws, and then the rest be like regular 2-point. Like, I don't want nobody scoring anything. I want low scoring games with us being the victor. I want our offensive, squad to outlast them in points and stop them from scoring over 100 points. That's his, and I'm telling you, with the things that I've seen him do, just being there at the facility, he's running football style defensive plays, like cornerback versus wide receiver, free safety versus tight end, strong safety versus tight end. If they implement that, bro, I mean, nobody was getting nothing. Dalton connect with nobody was getting nothing up in the air. But if they implement that, yes, he was really doing that. While Lindsey Harding is developing, she's developing the strengths. Okay, your strong suit is not the 3. You're more of a slash. She's one of those. Same thing with Ty Abbott. I want to get into that later. They're the type of coaches that are like, okay, you're not a spot up shooter, so we're not going to make you one. We know that you're a slasher, so focus on slashing. Remember how Ham was trying to make everybody a spot up shooter? Okay, Reddish, I want you to be a spot. I want you to shoot the 3. I want you to come in and do. No, that dude is a slasher/defender. Okay, Dinwiddie, I want you to stand here. No. I'm not used to standing around. I'm used to slashing to the basket. That's what her job to do as a coach. That's what Ty Abbott's job is to do as a coach. Let these players play what they're known to do. Don't turn everybody into a damn 3-point shooter or this and this and that. If he's a slasher, let him slash.
Right.
See how he's letting those other guards on other teams? Guards are getting in and scoring 35 points in the paint when we got an AD down there. No. Yep, because everybody's standing around waiting for the ball to clink way off the back iron out into the open for a 3-step dunk on the other end. No, it's just going to be a different defensive scheme this year. That's going and our defense is going to lead to more. It's going to lead to more defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds. Every time one of our players shoot the ball and miss, nobody should be running back the other way. Everybody should be down there trying to get that ball off the rim. The only people that should be in the back is the guards who can guard other guards. So all them big people need to be down there every time the ball come off, because it might not fly all the way off. You need to be able to reach up and take that ball right off the rim and try to put back in or force a foul.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And that's a part of being aggressive. Like you said, Nate McMillan's running these football plays. I personally, I like that. That we need
crazy,
some toughness.
Bro.
We need some toughness, some physical,
we need toughness,
brute and strength. I like the idea of, like you said, playing good defense and bullying other teams, like make it insufferable. That's what we need, and that's gonna be infectious. It's gonna spread not only from the starting 5 but to the bench as well, because that's our mentality.
Facts. Yeah, that's where we need to be right now. That's where we need to be right now. And it's just one of those situations whereby we have to work it. I was telling DJ, I said, man, it would be great if we had a point guard like Drew Holiday for his defensive prowess. Do you see how that dude, he's a strong guard too. I don't think he's that small either. I think he might be like 6'3", 6'4". But
yeah,
he can score, but we don't really need him to. Like, not like that. He give us, 12, 13, 14, 15 points or whatever the case may be. But shutting down other guards, stopping them from getting easy buckets, getting on a Jamal Murray or De'Aaron Fox and all of those guys. Like, I wouldn't mind taking Drew Holiday. Now, see, that'll probably be something I bring up in the trade. And for what I understand, I think he makes about 32, 33 million. And I can already see 2 guards off the top of the head we can give up just to get him for our point guard play. And then go from there. So I'm already my head is already spinning now. Like, man, that it might sound stupid to other people, but I'm having fun with it. I don't care if I win or lose. I'm having fun with it. And I think this was a genius, an ingenious show that you're putting together, thinking of that, because I don't think anybody could have came up with something like this, man. This is something that I'm like, whoa, wow, like that's crazy. Making everybody kind of, even though we don't want to think all the time, we as Laker fans, we want what we want. No, I don't want to do that. I want what I want. But but it does make for some good tea. And I don't know. I'm gonna ask this question. I might put it in my trade, but a lot of people might kick my butt for it. But I don't care. I'll be a little controversial. But as a shooting guard, I would want this guy because his defense is very, very solid. I think he's near the top of the NBA in defense for guards. But Lou Dort, I would love to take Lou Dort for his defensive prowess. He can score too, but if we had like a Lou Dort, Drew Holiday like backcourt, let's just say that it would be okay offense, but elite defense. So if I'm looking at it from that standpoint, I'm going, okay, do I want okay offense and elite defense, or do I want elite offense in subpar to okay or non-existent defense? What do I want? And I think that if we,
oh,
go ahead.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
Even in that, like you said, Lou Dort. Now, I'm pretty sure we never even talked about Lou Dort on this show.
No, we haven't.
But
I'm sure we haven't.
As a GM, that's what Rob Pelinka is probably thinking. Like these players that we haven't even heard of. You know, as a GM, that's your job. You have to go out and find these type of players that you think could fit or contribute or gel with the other players you have. So Lou Dort, and he's not even making that much money. So I'm pretty sure you can make a complete trade package out there to get Lou Dort.
To get a Lou Dort. Yeah.
So that just shows that you're thinking.
Right. I mean, like I said, you got. I really don't like you for this right now, for making me think. No, because as Laker fans, man, you've been a diehard too, man. You we usually want what we want, man. Like, be damned to everybody else, But to make us take off our fan hat and put on our business hat, and I kind of said this in a live before, whereby you have to, as diehard as we are, if we were GMs, we all, not saying that we could do a better job or we do a worse job, but we all have our feelings and our thoughts about certain things, certain players, and what we do. We know that we can all agree that we'd make some type of move. We wouldn't just sit on our hands and, let all these good players pass by. And if we could do something, and this is assuming somebody gets on the phone with us, because we know a lot of people, might not even want to get on the phone with us. But that doesn't stop us from trying,
Right.
So, yeah. So that's what it comes down to. But if we just, playing it by ear and just looking at it from the standpoint of being a GM, we ain't even looking at the formalities of, okay, we're GM, but these trades will only work if we can get these guys on the phone. No, we're basically going by just us being GMs and what we would do, what would be our moves to make. So just looking at it from that standpoint, there's no pressure on whether or not this person go answer the phone or not. We're just putting on our thinking caps. So this is genius, man. This is genius. Yeah.
And real quick, salute H Davis. I see you in here. Said hit that like button. Definitely hit that like button, man. We
Yes, sir.
appreciate all of y'all in here. Um, Empire Jeff, salute. I feel like this is your type of game, man. Like you're great with the cap space. So if
Oh
you want to
yeah,
come up,
yeah,
Yeah, if I was
present
you, I'll
some
pull up.
trades. Yeah, if I were you, I
yeah.
mean, this competition, you get a cash out if you win.
And see, I'm really scared of somebody like a JC coming up because JC
Empire Jeff.
this is this thing. I suck at this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Paul J. Yeah. I'm I'm the brute. It's already been put out there that in the Lakers and Five crew, we all have like special positions that we're in, and I'm not a numbers guy. I'm that brute. I'm that person that you come to that when a Laker fan hater come up in here, a Laker hater come in here, everybody direct them toward me, and it's just
Yep.
gonna be like I'm like that Wreck-It Ralph. Like, man, I don't care what you're talking about, Lakers and Five. I
Yep.
don't care. I don't care I don't care which Avenger you put up there, which Kryptonian you put, which Green Lantern you put up there. I'm diehard Lakers. Even when people start folding, I'm like, nah, man, don't fold here. Let me pick you up. I'm the brute up here. You know,
Right.
I leave the number to everybody else.
No, but you be speaking facts, Major. You be speaking facts. Providing some
Yeah.
wisdom too, which
No,
I
yeah.
feel
No,
like
yeah.
you actually need in a trade. Like
Yeah.
you need
You do.
wisdom. You have to learn
You
from
do.
your past mistakes. You have to be logical with trades. You
True.
know, so
True.
it's a lot of work that goes in trades, and
It is.
us fans, like you said, we want it now. Like, pause. We want these trades now, or like we want these players here, but we
Right.
gotta
Right. Right.
really think what goes behind the scenes, like the work that it takes to get a trade completed. It's a lot
Right.
of
Right.
hard
Right.
work, man.
Well, this is another reason why it's important that we having something like this, because it shines a light on just how hard it is to be a GM, man. Like I think a lot of people, and I'm going to kind of defend Rob and other GMs too. Everybody's so quick to say, "Oh man, this dude don't know what he's doing." But I think I did a live on this too, where I came in on the live and we was talking about this, and everybody was just down to Palinka, and I said, "Okay, let's bring it to reality. This dude has a degree in some type of field of business." I think you remember that. I think you might have been up there.
Oh yeah, yep,
I said, which
yeah.
one of us here? Which one of us here has? I know I have a business degree. You said you have one. I said, but which one of us here is actually been on to be hired to the NBA? Who thinks that they can honestly, not 2K thinking of nothing? Who honestly think that they can do their job better than this guy, or who thinks that they can even do the job without being? You're going to be nervous. You're going into board meeting. You got to sit down with NBA officials, players. You getting on the phone. You got to deal with attitudes. People cussing you out. People saying no. It's harder than you think it might be. You can't do something just because we can all sit up here and talk about it, and we're great orators, or we've been good on 2K. That's fantasy. But real life, this dude has not been in this business for no reason at all. He started off as a lawyer, so he understands contracts. That's off the rip. How easy or how hard it is to get these contracts is a whole different thing. So we don't want to knock these people. I mean, yes, we all believe he should do something, but I'm under the impression that no trade or no deal is better than just any deal that turns out not to work at all. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah, I'd rather get nothing than to get something that turns out to be nothing later and it costs us.
Just like that Westbrook trade, you don't want to dig yourself in a deeper hole than you already
Yes,
in.
you don't.
So
You don't.
but hey,
And
salute
yeah,
FYM.
what
Appreciate
it
it,
do? What it do?
FYM.
Yes, indeed. Okay,
But
so
go ahead, Major. My bad.
no. Yeah, so just in saying that, bro. Like, and Westbrook, it's been said a million times. Westbrook is like nephew, man. Know the family, know him. You know what I'm saying? Watch the kid come up. But as a Laker, that's just my personal thing. But as a Laker fan, He was not good for business over here. He was just not good. I've talked to several of his cousins. Even his cousins agree. Hey, look, man, look. He went to the Clippers. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you for saying that. Hey, man, I got to tell the truth. He went to the Clippers. See how it turned out over there. He was better over there for them and their scheme than over here. And they're Laker fans. His people,
Right.
his people are Laker fans. They'll tell you, hey, man, that's my cousin. I love him and all, but he's not good for the Lakers. He wasn't good for the Lakers. He needs to go somewhere where he can either he can be the man all his own, and people can kind of play around his system, or he can lead the second stream off somebody else's bench. And that was that's all I needed to hear. Because at first I was like, damn, I don't feel too good talking about him. But hey, man, at the end of the day, the truth is, you ain't gonna lose love over the guy. It's just
Right. Yeah.
this wasn't for our scheme at that point.
And I
So
still think Russ can ball. I still think he
yeah,
can ball somewhere.
oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
just all about fit.
It's all about fit. It's all about fit. And with him being over there with the Mavericks now, I look at it like this.
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets. I'm thinking of Klay Thompson. But if him being with the Nuggets now, this is my thing for Westbrook, and it's just on some unk type stuff. I hope that he doesn't go anywhere else, man. I hope he can. If he's gonna retire, I would want him to retire at where he started his career, even if he has to go back for like one game, whatever the case may be, kind of like what Dirk did or something like that. But I don't want him to have to move his family anywhere else. He's with the Nuggets. Denver's just right above California. So I hope that if nothing works out for him this time, he's already going into the Hall of Fame. He doesn't have anything else to prove. I want him to get a championship, but not on our watch, of course. But I do want him to go out a winner. I don't want him to get injured and have to hobble his way out. I want him to go out on his own terms. But I don't want him to keep having to move around, and that's just not a good end to a Hall of Famer's career. I want him to go somewhere where he can be appreciated and he can ride out the rest of his time there in the NBA. And I wish the best for him, and that's just on some personal stuff, So, but yeah.
We're gonna start this competition. I'll give it another 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna start.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going.
FYI, I'm gonna pull up soon too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just going through my head over some a couple. I'm going position by position if I have to. I might not even use picks in mine.
Mm-hmm.
I might just go straight up trades. I might throw a pick in there, depending on which ones we have, which picks we have available. But it all depends. I just kind of want to go just off of who I already have in my head now, or what I would normally talk about if it was a different situation. So I'm just pretty much just going position by position, and mine's just gonna be methodical. It's gonna be kind of methodical,
Right. Hey, Lewis. What you think about Rob Pelinka? Like, do you think he's doing a good job holding out?
I mean, it's kind of a toss up because if you think about it, you could have made a move right when Raymond free agency hit, but on the back end of it, I mean, we still got the trade deadline, which is February, I want to say? Yeah. So,
February, yeah.
So, as long as we still got the trade deadline, even though we can make a trade like free agency when we were supposed to, at least we still got a safety net, which is the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though we don't want to use that, we always want to do it during the free agency time. But at least we got that safety net, you know what I mean? So it's all, that's a good factor out of that. But my thing is, I think you should have did when the free agency first started,
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I definitely agree with you. Stuart Fisher, salute, man. He said, what is the best way Our Lakers should go after a superstar or superstars or role players or what? That's a good question too. Hmm.
That's a very good question.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll kind of jumpstart that. If I'm at this point in time, I'll be thinking if I have to look at it from two different standpoints. Looking at it from right now while LeBron is still playing. Let's just say LeBron. I believe that he'll go another. I don't believe he's going to retire next year like most people think. I believe he'll go another 2 this year and then next year, and then he may go away in 2027 that season. If that's so, then we have a 2-year window with LeBron. At that right now, I would bring in a third star just on the strength that we only have 2 years left, a possible 2 years left with LeBron. I don't want AD to be alone. AD, who will still be here at the time, I wouldn't want him to be alone and it's just AD and Austin Reeves. That's not going to work. Austin Reeves is not a star to me. I know how I feel about this guy. You know, he is a glorified role player. He's not an all-star. He could be a perennial star, but he's not even there yet. And I would definitely want somebody to come in and take the reins because AD would kind of move up to LeBron's position now because they're like 1 and 2. Sometimes they kind of switch off. And then we would need a second superstar to come in or all-star to come in to fill AD slot. Because once AD moves up to the number 1, we're going to need somebody who's going to be a bona fide number 2, not just some number 2 we throw up there because he's the next best player on the team that happens to be a role player and he's not too much bigger than being off the bench. So I would definitely go for a third star now. Even if he's not on superstar status like AD and LeBron, but he has the makings of one. This is why I'm so big on Zach LaVine. If we could get him, he could come over, and if he stays healthy, which I do believe in a Laker uniform, he will because he wants to be over here bad. We have good doctors over here. Despite the mythos of him being injured all the time, he's actually played a decent amount of games as compared to some of these other players that we do look at as superstars. And he could definitely on any given night be the number 2 option sometimes. If he comes to when he was with Chicago, you could say he was number 1 and or number 2 sometimes. So I don't think that would change. I think that any given night, one of those guys go down. If he stays upright and stays healthy, he can easily be number 2 or hell, even number 1 sometimes. He has those capabilities. Anytime somebody can go off of 51 points, it just single-handedly take over a game. He got the killer instinct. He wants to smoke. He's not afraid of the lights. I definitely believe having him over could, I would be comfortable with him and AD as opposed to AD and Austin. So I would go for a star right now. Now, when LeBron leaves, or while LeBron is here, let me change that. While LeBron is here, I will go for more depth. Let me say that. As LeBron is exiting, when he's retiring, then I'll shoot for another star. But right now, we just need depth. We need more depth. We need somebody who could be a viable third option, but they don't have to be a superstar. They just got to be a consistent third option. That fits LaVine too, because LaVine right now he could come in and be productive right now, and he could be that bona fide third star. And then of course he can go into being a first or second star by the time LeBron leaves. So it can go either way. But we could have depth now while LeBron's here, and then we could go for a bona fide star later because when LeBron is off the books, of course that's going to open up some more money for us anyway.
Right.
So yeah, so it can go either way for me.
Hey, salute DJ. DJ just pulled up.
There he is, my guy.
What's happening?
Hey, my guy.
So DJ, do you want to be a part of this competition, or you want to be a judge, or you just listening?
I think I should be a judge.
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't think I should. I don't think I should.
I won't be
that. I don't want
DJ to be the competition, man. He's gonna kill everybody.
No, just because I want to. I mean, I don't think I should be, trying to win some money on the show. You know what I'm saying? So let me. I'd rather be a judge.
Okay. That's fair.
It depends though. How many judges you got? How many competitors you got though? Like I guess that should start there.
So right now, I think we have enough judges. Me, Lewis, and yourself. So that's three. So
Okay,
try to make it like an odd number, so it's not like a tiebreaker or anything like that.
I see. Okay, so then I got to be a competitor then.
Oh no, no, you're good with being a judge. You're good with being a judge. But like if um let's say Lewis and I say that's a good deal, we want to accept it. That's two yeses versus one no. So that
Right.
person would go on in advance.
Okay,
Now, if two people say no, that's when they have the chance to renegotiate like any other trade. And they have that one chance and they could come up with a new package or they could add a new team per se or trade for somebody else.
right. Huh.
But we definitely could start now. Major, if you want to go first.
Oh damn.
Oh, I
All right.
mean, unless you want to, I know
Is,
Chris was up here.
is anybody else ready? Uh, I feel stupid right now. I don't want to. I know I'm doing all that talking and this sounds good, but must admit I'm a little nervous, man.
I'm a little nervous.
I mean, I
Yeah,
know
cause
who I would want to trade, but but I want somebody else to
yeah,
go first.
the thing is that what you're doing is you want to see uh who got the best trade out there, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll actually say the rules again one more time
Yeah.
because I know some people just joined in too. So basically, it's a competition. Um, Whoever has the best trade package, definitely getting the cash out. So it's a prize. Now, you have to be as realistic and unbiased as possible. So you could trade with anybody out there. It's no limitation of like who you could trade for, but you have to make the money work. The salary, you got to make it match. And also, if you want to add picks, or if you think that team might want picks to be fair, and you have to add that too. Now, the judges are going to basically judge and see if this trade is, viable for both sides, and we're going to be unbiased. So if two judges say yes, then the deal went through. You're good. If two judges say no, that means you have one chance to renegotiate. And if you don't want to renegotiate, that's fine. That's not an indictment on you because, like we've been talking about, no deal is better than a bad deal.
Yeah, definitely.
That's true. That's true. That's one of the topics tomorrow evening after the game. One of the topics is they got another trade scenario that just came out today surrounding
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell. But, like Joel just said, is it, I mean, no deal can be better than a bad deal. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Right.
one of the topics that's surrounding D'Lo right now is like, well, would you rather keep D'Lo or trade him? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm,
It's what I'm saying? Like it's just I mean, I don't want to just trade D'Lo for no for anybody. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, I agree with that. That's yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Man, this is because you got like you said, you gotta make the money match. You gotta so like for example, like the trade. I mean, we that's all we talk about, on here is trade scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
we talk about trade scenarios a lot. So, um, and everybody that's listening right now, if you're a returner, you pretty much know everything that we didn't talk about. We talked about freaking Jeremy Grant. We talked about Zach Levine. We talked about Trey Young. Um, I mean, hell, we talked about Bruce Brown. You know, what's the other fool? Well, Kessler, Jonas Valanciunas. I mean, hell, Laurie Marketing, he's now off the table, but we did touch on him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about a lot of people, man. So yeah, the best, and that's what I'm saying, the best trade package out there now, especially now that Laurie Marketing is off the table. Uh, it's it's tough now, and this is why it's like it's interesting because who's out there right now to where you're like, oh yeah, we should go all in for this guy, like you know what I mean? It's
Right.
Well, see, that's the thing,
tough.
DJ. He was basically saying that these are like fantasy trades. So it's not necessarily like who's out there that's available, because that's the question I asked. Like, are we going after people who are available, or could it be anybody in the trade, like a fantasy situation? Like, we know some
Okay.
people, some people are off the table, but this is what we would want to do if we were the GM. So it's like a fantasy thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So it don't have to be realistic or something like that.
So it
Yeah.
has to be realistic as far as like, okay, we
The
know
money
Laurie
matching.
Markkinen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Laurie Markkinen just signed a contract, so obviously we can't trade for him anymore. Not
Right.
until like maybe December-ish. But even in
Right.
that, the Jazz probably won't, want to do that deal unless
No,
you
we can't
make
trade for
a.
him till next year. He's off the table
Yeah.
Oh,
all the way to
really?
next summer.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he made sure Laurie Markkinen was in Finland, bro. And then the Jazz were trying to get him to sign on Tuesday, because if he signed on Tuesday, that would mean he'll be eligible to be traded like a day before the trade deadline in February coming up. But
Right.
Um,
that Laurie Markkinen was like, hell no, I ain't answering none of y'all calls until Wednesday. so so now that he signed on Wednesday, he is uneligible to be traded all the way till next summer.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's
He did that on purpose.
yeah.
I mean,
But
that's smart on him though. I
it
can't
is.
lie. That's smart.
But if we looking at fantasy, because if we look, because if it was just somebody that was just out there, no, it wouldn't be nobody to really pick from. Everybody pretty much gone. But just on fantasy, man, it definitely marketing would definitely be in my trade package for sure. But I got somebody else on a fantasy that's in the trade package at the power forward position, and I don't want to say it until it's time for me to do my take. But this is something nobody's thinking about, and he's not that expensive either. I would love to have him. If we could have this guy as a power forward, I'm pretty sure that y'all will agree with me. Like this guy, oh yeah, and he's a lob threat as well. Him and AD together. Yeah,
Okay, so what you're
I
saying
think I
is
might
it
like
has
it.
to be okay. I get what I think I get what you're saying. You're saying it has to be
Yeah.
realistic when it comes down to the money and everything,
Yeah,
but
Facts.
it don't have to be like for example, like Steph Curry, right? Like
Right.
most likely 98% of chance he's not coming to the Lakers, right? You know what I mean? But it's
damn.
realistic if you're talking about the money wise, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, like money wise, and then we give up all these freaking picks for him. You give up the house
yeah,
for Steph
Yep.
Curry, like it's possible, but it's like it's not happening. Like let's keep it real, I'm gonna say 99.9% chance it's not happening. Like you know what I
that
mean?
happens. Right,
So
right,
is
right.
that
Right.
that's what you're talking about, Joe?
Yeah. Like you could try to say you want to trade for Steph Curry, but just know you're gonna be putting in Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Connect, Max Christie, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh
Everything of
yeah.
value because the Warriors are in our conference and they're in our
yeah.
division. So and it's the Warriors, like a
It's the
rival.
Warriors.
So
Yeah.
you're not gonna get them for cheap or easy.
I don't
Right,
think
right. I
anybody
get
would. I don't think anybody would. If that was ever possible, me and DJ had talked about it. Like, as a DJ, man, like, would you? He was like, hell yeah, man. He was like, hey, it's Steph Curry, bro. Like, it's that dude is Steph Curry, man. Like, what the hell? What are we doing? Like, of course you give up all your point guards for this guy, but then, of course, realistically, you'd have to make sure that somebody comes back that's a point guard too. Because not only to bring back some depth, but if you're giving away all your point guards, you get Steph Curry back, you're gonna need somebody to come off the bench to back him up. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And this is where you would go into a free agency. See, I can even go like that, because my thing would be if we can give up all our point guards for this guy, and then maybe a first or two firsts, or whatever. All our point guards and two firsts. We can give up. We can give up Reeves. We can give up D'Lo. We can give up Gabe, and then two firsts for Steph Curry. Then we can go get somebody cheap in free agency. We can go get some gems down there in free agency. We just need somebody to come off the bench to back him up. I'll go get Skylar Mays, who still would be like, he'll only be like 2 or 3 million. I'll go get that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not losing anything. You got somebody to come off the bench to back up Steph, but then we have to worry about the other positions too. So it's crazy. But I got a point guard that I think people would agree with, and all we'd have to do is give up people that. Well, y'all about to see. Y'all about to see.
Yeah, don't say it because somebody, they
Oh
might
no, I
steal
ain't
your.
saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing, man. But I think people would kind of agree with this one. Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, salute, Ace Youngin. How you feeling?
The only thing is that see, I could say the players, but I'm not too familiar with their contract. I'm a little familiar with the contracts, but not too familiar. But I think it'll fall in that same. I think I can make it work.
Or how about this? Like, if you guys say a player, I'll just, look it up right quick and I'll add it up for you and I'll say, if you can do it or not.
Okay, perfect.
Make it a
Oh, well,
little,
if that's the case, I'm
a
ready
little
to go right
easier.
now. If that's the case, I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. I don't want to wait no more.
Okay, bet.
Hey, DJ, you still here? Did he leave?
Nah, he's still here.
I want DJ to be proud of me when I give my I would be like, damn, Major, I didn't know you had it in you. I thought you were just muscle. Now I'm like, I can think too sometimes. Damn it, no.
What up, Ace Youngin?
What's up, man? All right, man.
What's going on?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready when everybody else is ready, man.
What's up, man? You joining this competition?
I'm down.
All right. So, Lewis, you here still?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right. And we got DJ as a judge too. So, Major said he's ready, he's ready to propose a trade.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, give me a few more takes. I just want to make sure I got something squared away. Okay.
But what you think, in the meanwhile, Ace Youngin, what you think this team is missing, man?
I agree with the guy earlier. Still agree. We need a center.
The center, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was me. I definitely.
Would you want a backup center or a starting center?
The starter and a backup. AD's staying at the 4.
Okay. That'll be interesting. So we moving LeBron to the small forward.
Yes, sir.
I see that. Okay. So you guys aren't, you don't have any worries that LeBron's going to be guarding these wings, or you don't really?
No, I don't.
Concerned about that?
No, not too concerned.
Not at all.
I believe LeBron could do it. He could definitely do it. For stints of time, it definitely on the times we need him to, and I don't think that he'd be opposed to doing that at this point. LeBron is just right now. LeBron is a psychopath, and I don't think he cares anymore. You see how he's playing right now. He's a psycho, bro. I don't care what this dude, 40 years old, know what he's doing, man. Like it's crazy at this point. So yeah, he's just being psycho right now, bro. There's something wrong with him, man. Like you see how he bagged in Bogdan or whatever that dude's name was, and they did the too small at 40, man. That's like your uncle. That's like you think your uncle too old to play, and he get out there, he got bad D's and everything, and he's busting your like he has no conscience about what he's doing to people out there, man. It's sick.
I don't get how people say he's not a killer. Like that's a killer to me.
That's what I'm saying. And you could tell he don't care. You know how you could tell he don't care? He ain't even trying to dye his beard not once. No Beijing. Nope. He was like, no, babe, don't. Like when Savannah packed his bag, he was like, no, babe, I don't want that. I want to show these dudes that I'm doing it with a gray beard.
For real.
He doesn't care anymore, man. He is unconscious.
That's that grown man strength, man.
Yeah, he out there playing with an eye patch over his face. His eye done swole up 10 times bigger than the rest of his other eye, and he out there, he's stupid right now. I don't want to deal with LeBron right now, bro. He's crazy, man. So I don't think he cares what position he's gonna play this year. I really don't think he cares anymore, man. I really
it's
don't.
funny you say that because I think even at 40 years old, I think this might be the most dangerous LeBron we've seen, only because his son is on this team and he
Yeah.
doesn't care anymore.
Oh, I'm glad you. Oh man, I'm glad you said it. So I didn't have to, but I said that. Everybody said, "Oh man, he's a punk, this and punk," because he won't fight. LeBron is smart, but I tell people, I say, just because a person ain't gonna do a Draymond, turn around, fight everybody, whatever. Those are the ones that you really want to watch out for. That dude is the size he is. He has the mentality he has. He doesn't blink. He gets out there. He's playing with a great beard. He got grown man strength. You saw what he did to Aaron Gordon. He muscled him out. Aaron Gordon is considered one of the strong guys in the NBA. And he's out there uncling and fathering guys like, hey, look, I'm your pappy. I'm your pappy. And I think LeBron, he'll really, now his son is on the team, man, that's his seed, bro. And any of us that got kids know, like I got two. They both grown now, but I'm telling you right now, you want to see a lion. If somebody hurt one of them, they call me, hey, Pops, I just need you to back me up. At my age, I'm going out there and we going to war. So that, having somebody to protect gives you, even if you ain't got kids, you got an animal, you got a car that your grandmother left you before she passed away. Anything whereby you become the protector of, it takes you into a whole another level of psychosis. And he's showing Bronny, hey, look, son, let me show you how psychotic your father is about to be this year. So that's why he's doing. You seen him at the game at the USA game. Both his sons, they sitting there, they can't even smile because they know. Oh man, Pop out there. He got a triple double. He got a triple double at 40 in a USA game, bro. That Jokic was playing in. Like I don't have to score all those points, but let me show you what Pops can still do after 22 years in this league. Let me show you. Y'all think I'm a punk? All right, I got you. It's a reason why I'm still here and everybody else my age is gone. Some people didn't even make it to 40 in the league, including some of the greatest players of all times that we respect and know. And he's still here. And not only that, he hasn't fallen off. He ain't scoring 8 points a game, 9 points, 10 points a game. This dude is still top 10. Some people may even say top 5 or 6. But definitely in the top 20 percentile, and he's 40. That is ridiculous because a lot of these players now that are top 5, top 1, top 2, they won't make it to 40 in the NBA with the same impact that this guy has now. I bet every last red cent I have in my bank account on that. Jokic ain't making it to 40. Luke ain't making it to 40. Not playing like that.
Nope.
So for him to still be doing that, it adds more credence to the mythos of LeBron, bro. That's just the way it is. So yeah.
What's up, EQ? Salute, man. Welcome to the panel.
What's up, EQ?
Nothing much.
Give me a few more ticks, and then I should be ready to.
Hey, DJ, you still here?
You should be. Unless
Once
you put
DJ
yourself
gets
on
back,
mute.
yeah. Once DJ gets back, we could start this competition.
Okay.
EQ, you playing, man?
What? Can I try it?
Yeah, you could join the competition if you want. You get a cash out prize if you have the best trade package.
Yeah.
All right. Salute. Yeah, we just waiting for DJ now. He's a judge. Salute, Laker girl. Mr. 81, salute. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Said happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you, man.
Happy Friday, bro. This week went by fast, didn't it?
It went by too quick.
Man, I was like, what?
Shoot. Before you know it, the season about to start. We almost
For
here.
real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. Oh, damn. That won't be it.
All right.
Again, we got Chris in the building. Uh-oh.
As far as the contestants, we got Major, Ace Youngin, EQ, Chris. If you still want to come up on the panel and get some trades and be a contestant before we start, more than welcome to. But I don't know if DJ's here, so we might just start. And how about this? We'll let the chat be the third judge.
Okay, cool. Hold on. One more thing.
And I'm gonna pull up the little Fanspo trade machine to see if these salaries match up. So you can just say whoever you want, and I can just put it in.
Okay. All right. And let's get this show on the road, man. It's now or never. Heart is beating, coughing up mom's spaghetti, whatever Eminem said in the 8 Mile. Whatever. And I actually had spaghetti too. So, and then Joe want to pull this on me, man. I can't believe he did this to me.
Before we start, I forgot to say, you can make this a 3-team trade if you want to, too.
Oh, crap.
You can expand it. So y'all gonna really have to put on your GM's hats, your thinking caps.
Oh man, I think I'm all over the place with this.
Yeah.
I think. See, I wasn't even considering the teams. I was just considering the players. Like,
yep.
Damn.
FYM, what up, bro?
What's the happenings, man?
Damn.
All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back.
Just so y'all know, it goes knees weak, palms are sweaty. It's throw up on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Well, yeah. That's how I feel. The way Eminem rapped it, that's how I feel. That's the way Joe got me feeling right now, man. It's all good. I forgive you, man. What's about? I don't think my ticker could take this one, man.
Man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go right now.
You ready to go, Chris? Hey, man, Chris, you go ahead, bro. I go. I go later, man. You go ahead and take the cake, man.
Man, put that nigga Vucevic and Zach LaVine in there. We trading away all the damn role players.
This dude took my
role play.
All right, so Chris, you want Zach LaVine going to the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
And Vucevic, so that's $63 million.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep. So you said the role players, so I'm guessing D'Angelo Russell, right?
Elo. And the other nigga, Rui. Gonna put everybody else in there.
Well, you must be talking about Vanderbilt as well.
Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, Gabe and Vando.
Ooh.
And the other nigga.
Damn.
Ooh, Vando. And Jalen Hood, I guess.
Austin Reeves.
Oh. Okay. Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I guess all the big salaries are going in there.
So right now you sent out $70.3 million. So you could actually take away, let's say, Vando or Austin Reeves, and let's say add a Jalen Hood Shafino.
I'm gonna take away.
Damn, I forgot about Jalen Hood.
Take away Vando.
Take away Vando. All right. So.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I know.
Hey, this trade matches up. So you're sending out. Here's a trade: D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Jalen Hood Shafino for Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. Now, Chris, do you want to receive any picks from the Bulls since you're, helping them get off this contract and also giving them Austin Reeves?
Yeah, they can send about 2. They can send about 2 seconds.
2 seconds, okay. So the Bulls are sending, let's say, 2025 second-round pick and 2028 second-round pick. And that works money-wise. So in this trade, who would be your starting 5?
Starting five gonna be let's say probably LeBron, Max Christie, but no LeBron,
Mm-hmm.
Max Christie, Zach LaVine, Vando, and AD.
Oh,
No, I scratched. No, I scratched that. Scratched it because I thought about Vucevic. We're gonna start Vooch. It's gonna be Vooch, AD, Vando, LeBron, and the other nigga
Zach.
I had name. I forgot his name.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Vando.
Nah, what's that? What's the other point guard I just named? Max Christie
Uh,
and Zach LaVine.
all right.
yeah.
So Zach LaVine is at the two
Nah,
or the
nah,
one.
I'm starting. Yeah, I'm starting LeBron at point, Zach LaVine at
Okay.
the two, Vando at the three, AD at the four, and Vooch at the five.
Okay. That's a strong five. That's a strong five. All right.
That's
So
better.
judges, do we he said that's better. Do we accept this trade, Lewis?
No.
No. Why not?
Damn.
You feel like he has to add
Because
more?
you said what?
You feel like he has to add some more? Add some more players or picks?
I'll probably say add a pick in there.
Okay,
If you
okay.
could add a pick in that spot, I'll take it. But if you're not gonna add no pick to it, I ain't gonna take it.
Man,
I'm
there's
just
two
being
damn
honest.
second rounds in that nigga. What you talking
I was
about?
gonna say, did he? Yeah, I thought he added 2 seconds.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah, 2
See,
seconds.
you
Oh,
said
I
you
didn't hear
said
that part.
you ready to gloss over what I just said because your little bias ass over there thinking of a scheme, nigga.
Hey, I'm just being honest, bro. What you want me to do? I'll be honest about it.
All right, man. Let move on to the next person, bro. This nigga, man. Damn, Lewis.
All right, DJ, what you think of this trade?
First, let me say, hey, shout out to Jimothy Bucket. Just followed us on Twitter. Hey, appreciate that, man. Real
Oh,
talk,
that's
bro.
what's up.
So this trade right here, he said, let me make sure I got this right. So we get 2 seconds, we get Zach LaVine, we get Vucevic. We're sending out. Name the players we're sending out again, Chris.
D'Lo,
D'Lo.
Rui,
Uh-huh.
Austin Reeves.
Austin. There's gotta be more. Gotta be more players in there.
Oh, it's
Hey,
he's
hey,
sending
Jalen
out
Hood.
D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, Jalen Hood and Gabe Vincent. He's sending out too.
Oh, okay. Jalen Hood, Gay, and you already did it, Joe. That money match and everything.
Yep. So we're sending out 63.5 million, and we're taking back 63 million even.
Ooh, and we get in 2 seconds. Okay, that's
And not only that, we're opening up. Let's see, we're opening up 3 roster spots.
that's true.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh man.
Way
Okay.
to go, Chris.
Yeah, that is pretty good. I mean, man, that's tough. We do get a center. That's good. We get Zach LaVine. That's cool. Um, let me. I wouldn't mind this trade. I honestly, because we open up the roster spots. I mean, you can go ahead and go pick up. You can go ahead and go pick up Lonnie Walker. You know, he's still out there right now. I heard the Spurs are trying to. He might reunite with the Spurs. Hopefully that don't happen. So yeah, real talk. Of course, Markel Fultz, he's still out there. I don't really like him like that because he don't shoot no threes. But he's super athletic as hell. So
Right.
you can always go pick him up if you need to. So yeah, I wouldn't mind the trade actually.
Then we
I wouldn't
get to
mind it.
keep then we get to keep Reeves and Vando, right?
Well,
No,
you
you
sent
got
out
Reeves in the deal.
Reeves, yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah, you
well
keep
yeah,
Vando
I
though.
forgot. Yeah, Vando. Yeah, I'm sure.
But you
Yeah, I
do
wouldn't
get to
mind it.
keep Vando and Christie, which is your defense.
Yeah.
Okay, so DJ said he wouldn't mind it. So that's one yes. And for me, at first I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking Zach LaVine is too much, but now looking at it like visually, I definitely would do this deal. Um, because we're opening up 3 roster spots and you're getting rid of Gabe Vincent, who barely played. He only played 7 games in the season.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving up Rui, but that's okay because you have the best power forward in the game, best two-way player, Anthony Davis. He's going to be playing the 4, and you're getting a center. I'm taking Zach LaVine over Austin Reeves any day. I'm sorry.
Right.
And you're giving up Jalen Hood-Schifino. So, and you're getting 2 second-round picks back. So I'm doing that trade.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. Hey, one more thing. I'm sorry. Shout out to Angry Connect and Bronny fan for following us on Twitter, man. Appreciate that.
That's what's up.
Shout out. Salute. All right. So, Chris, it looks like you're going to the final round or the final vote. So the next contestant, Major, you want to go next?
Yeah. Shoot, now or never. I ain't never been so scared of nothing in my life, man. All right. So I'm gonna go position for position. I'm not gonna hit all positions, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, pause. Yeah. But I'm gonna go from the point guard. Okay, at the point, I'm giving up Jalen Hood-Schifino and Austin Reeves for Kobe White.
Wasn't even thinking about him.
Yeah. So I'm giving up them for Kobe White. I don't know if the money matches. I think Kobe makes about 13 mil this year or something like that. How does that go?
So you're sending out Austin Reeves, who's making 12 million.
Mm-hmm.
12.9, and you're sending out Jalen Hood-Schifino, who's making 3.8. So that's 16.8 million, and Kobe White's making 12 million.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm sending out Austin Reeves for Kobe White straight up.
Okay.
Straight up.
Hey, that's a good trade. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's defense and offense on both ends.
So what about D'Lo? You gonna have 2 point guards in the backcourt like that? Or
no. I got plans for D'Lo. So I'm going to the next one. Okay. Now I want a shooting guard that can also play defense that might be on par with D'Lo as far as shooting and scoring. So I definitely want Zach LaVine. And in order to get Zach LaVine, I'm willing to give up D'Lo, JHS, and a first. If that'll match I don't know if that money will match.
So you need to send out $20 million more. So
you're
taking in 55 million.
Damn.
And you're sending out 35.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's do a Rui and D'Lo. Rui, D'Lo, and let's go Rui and D'Lo for now.
Rui and D'Lo. Let's see if it works.
That's
all right, so you have to send you got to send out 3 million more, just 3 million.
Okay, Rui, D'Lo, and let's see, would JHS cover that?
You already got it there.
Okay. So you got D'Lo, Rui, All right, Rui, D'Lo, and let me go Jax Hayes because I got an idea for something.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, I don't think Jackson's enough.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it says you need
Yeah, he that
19,000. How about this?
he
Christian
that
Wood.
week.
You can go Christian Wood if you want to.
Christian Wood. Damn, I like him over. You know what? Let's do Wood there. That'll save us some money. That should save us a little bit of money too.
Let's see. That works.
Okay. So that's for Levine.
And you're also open up 3 roster spots as well.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Small forward. I'm keeping LeBron there. I'm gonna keep him there.
Okay.
Because I'm saying him now because this gonna go directly into my starting 5 once I get everybody put together. Okay. So, but that kind of messes me up at the power forward position because I wanted this guy, but now I know it's gonna cost a fortune to get him. So damn, I don't want to give up Max Christie. Vanderbilt. Okay, so
And you still have Gabe Vincent's contract as well.
still good, yeah. So okay, so I want to do for the power forward. I want to try to give up. I'm going to give up Vando. I'm going to take Vando and Gabe Vincent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want back Aaron Gordon at power forward.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Aaron Gordon from the Nuggets, right?
Watch where I'm going with it. Mm-hmm.
So you're giving up Vando and Gabe Vincent. That's $21 million, and Aaron Gordon is making 22.8.
Okay, so I got to give up somebody else. Did I give up Reddish?
You didn't, but you want to add him in there?
Yeah, throw Reddish in there. He can go.
That works.
All right.
And you just opened up actually 2 more roster spots. So you have 5 roster spots open.
5 roster spots. All right. Now, here we go. Now we're cooking with chicken grease and corn oil. Here we go. All right. Now, I'm going to go into my starting 5. Okay. With that, my starting 5, I'm keeping AD at the center because now we got a viable power forward who's a lob threat. Aaron Gordon is a power forward. LeBron at the small forward. Levine, shooting guard. Kobe White, point guard. That's my starting 5.
Say that again. Kobe White, Levine.
Kobe White at the 1. Levine at the 2. LeBron at the 3. Aaron Gordon at the power forward. AD at the center. Now, since we got 5 roster spots for the center, I want to bring up Moses Brown as a backup.
Okay, Moses Brown. So that's a backup. And you still have Jackson Hayes on a roster too.
Mm-hmm. Backup center. Okay, he's another backup center. So now we got 2 centers to back up AD. Okay. Power forward to back up Gordon. Because I can't think of who we have that's available right now that's in free agency for a power forward. So I'm probably going to bring up might want to bring up Trey Ari.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, to kind of back him up.
Trey Ari over Henson?
Well, I'm bringing up. Well, Henson would already be on the squad, and he's probably going to back up LeBron.
Okay.
Like Henson, because it gave up Rui, so Rui's gone. Mm-hmm. Then we got Dalton Connect still. Dalton Connect for the shooting guard, and we still got Max Christie. He can also come in for LeBron as well, and his defense too. And then we have, of course, Bronny. I'm taking Bronny as a backup point, and then maybe we can go get another point. But my main focus was the starting five. So the people I gave up for the starting five of AD, Aaron Gordon, LeBron, Levine, and Cody White.
Okay. So I'm gonna read this trade one more time for the judges and everybody out here. So Major is proposing giving up. Oh, by the way, do you think the Nuggets will? Well, we'll get to that later. But
yeah, we'll get to that. This is just fantasy. This is just fantasy. This is just fantasy. That's just fantasy.
Okay.
If we could.
Major is giving up Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, and Cam Reddish. And he's taking back Kobe White, Zach LaVine, and Aaron Gordon. So Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt and Cam Reddish are going to the Denver Nuggets, and everybody else is going to the Chicago Bulls. So, Lewis, how do you feel about this trade? You want to accept it?
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
All right. No renegotiations, or you don't think Major needs to add anything else?
Nah, I actually take that. I'll actually take that trade.
Okay. What about you, DJ?
So I don't mind the trade. I think are we comparing, like, we're comparing it to everybody else, right? So like I got to compare it to Chris's.
Well, you don't have to compare it just yet, but just
okay.
Overall, if you're accepting it or declining the trade.
Oh, okay. Okay. But at the end, we're gonna say who got the best one, right? At the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't mind the trade. But yeah, I can't wait to the end because I want to see who got the best one.
Yeah. Did you hear my starting five out of that deal, DJ?
Oh yeah.
You heard
Solid.
it?
Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay.
So Major, I definitely wasn't even thinking of Kobe White, and he's 6'5",
yes,
24 years old, very young, and you get Zach LaVine, so your backcourt automatically gets younger, and athletic. I like that, and you threw a monkey in the wrench with Aaron Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even thinking of that, and I think the Nuggets would actually do that deal only because they're getting Jared Vanderbilt back and Cam Reddish and Gabe Vincent, which they do have Russ coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is they think Christian Braun, is going to be their new KCP. However, I feel like their bench still needs some points and some work. So I think they would do that just off the strength of defense alone. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say yes to that deal.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me say who I would have taken if I didn't want Zach LaVine on the team so bad. I would have taken, and this is strictly for defense, I would have taken Lou Dort as shooting guard because that's elite defense. It automatically bolsters our backcourt even more. I mean, having LaVine and Cody White, they're both 6'5", big guards. They're already better defensively than the guards that we have now. But adding Lou Dort to it, and Lou Dort is cheap. He's $16 million. So, but I want LaVine so bad, man, because I know he can score. And I'm looking at a third option too, or maybe even a second option. He'll switch off with some nights with AD or LeBron. So that's why I picked up. That's why I took LaVine.
Now, Major, we already accepted this trade, but however, since Jared Vanderbilt, he has an injury, concern or history. And Gabe Vincent has an injury concern or history. Now, I'm the Nuggets GM. Mm-hmm. I'm saying I want your 2029 first round pick. You still gonna do that deal?
Take him. Because I don't care about picks. Me personally, I'm the GM. I don't give a damn about picks. Take the picks. I want Gordon. I know what he can do next to AD. Oh yeah, I want Gordon. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Seems like a fair deal to me. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So our next contestant, we got Ace Youngin. You ready?
Yeah, what's going on?
Salute, man.
What's going on,
Ready to put a package together?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Vando, Gabe Vincent, and my first round pick on the 29th year. And I'm gonna take Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton off of the Utah Jazz.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Damn.
You said Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton, right?
Yeah. And I got another trade to coexist with that.
All right. And you're giving up what pick again?
My first round, 29th.
All right. Yep, that works. That definitely works.
And I want that trade to coexist. It don't have to coexist or be a three-way, but I need.
Okay.
I want to give up D'Lo, Rui, Austin Reeves, and my first round in the 2031 year for Zach LaVine.
Okay. Let's see. Said Rui, D'Lo, and Austin
Lemon Daddy. And my first round for the 31 year for Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
Now, based off reports,
what you say?
Let's see.
I don't think that's enough.
It's not. I'm about to put it.
I don't think so. They just like 42.
Oh, it said
Zach LaVine made 43.
Oh, it said it works.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It should. You kind of could be like a mil 1.5 off a little bit. You kind of could play that game a little bit.
Not no more.
Actually,
that's the new CBA don't allow that no more. If we want to stay under the second acre, we're only $45,000 under the second. That's why the Lakers cannot send more salary out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry, not more, less salary out. You gotta either match it or go over it. That's why I didn't think it would work.
If that's the case, see if you could three-way trade it off. Put Max Christie in there.
Oh, hold on.
And we gonna send Max.
You say that, before you said Austin, D'Lo, and Rui, right?
Go ahead.
Those are your three.
With a first round, yep. For Zach LaVine.
So that's actually $48.6 million, and that's way over. That's like $5 million over. So you're good with the salary.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
That's what I thought.
Wait,
no.
Hold on. D'Lo, Rui, and Austin is 48.
D'Lo 18, Austin 12 mil. That's 30. And then I gave you who else? I gave you with that. I gave you somebody else. I gave you Rui. He at like 17.8. But I just rounded off, so it's like 47. Zach at 40, 43, 40 something like that. So when you round it off, it's like I should have been up a couple mil. And I gave you a first round, so it should be a head nod.
I thought Austin was in the Utah. I thought he did a Utah deal.
Okay, no, he said
yeah, I did a Utah, but it was just Gabe Vincent Vando in the first round. I just sent I gave him a big man on the guard, and you give me your small guard for this small guard.
I got you. I didn't hear the Vando part. All right.
And he got Walker Kessler too.
Okay. Oh,
and if that didn't work, I was ready. If that didn't work, I was ready to trade off Max Christie and get back Cam Thomas. Okay. And you could three-way trade that too. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, you could just stick with those two trades. I stick right there.
Yeah, he right. I didn't hear the Vando part.
Now, who's your starting five with this trade?
So starting five, we're gonna let Walker Kessler start at the 5, AD at the 4, LeBron James at my 3, Zach LaVine at the 2, Colin Sexton at my 1. Off the bench, I'm going to sign. What's the boy they haven't got? Did anybody pick up what is it? Vukovic from Orlando? Their center.
He's still under contract with the Bulls.
Well, if it ain't Vukovic, what's the other guy? No, it ain't Vukovic. What's the guy from Orlando that nobody picked up yet? It's a center.
The center? I think they re-signed all their centers. They re-signed Goga and they re-signed
Nah, it ain't
Wagner.
Goga. It ain't Goga. Who was the guy that was the foreigner that was playing with Aaron Gordon when he was in Orlando?
I think that was Vucevic, but he's with the Bulls still.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got Vucevic.
Nurk is still in Portland.
Yeah, no, Nurkic is
No,
still with the Phoenix
he's
Suns. I'm
Phoenix.
sorry.
Yeah.
A
Damn, I
big
forgot
man
about
that's out there
Valanciunas.
that ain't
Oh,
nobody pick up. Nah, it ain't Valanciunas. It's a big man that
You're
ain't
not
get
talking.
picked up yet.
You're not talking about Mo Bamba.
No, heck no.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think about who we talking about. He said a center that was Orlando. I'm trying to think.
damn.
I can't even remember the dude's name. This is crazy.
Wendell Carter, but he's under contract.
Nah, nope, it ain't Wendell Carter. But forget it. If I can't, I come back to it later on if I ever remember. But
Okay.
but that's fine though. I still got Jackson Hayes. I'll let him go ahead start. I'll let him go ahead back up at the center row. I should have put a trade together and got JaVale McGee
Well,
back just to
Ooh.
back
JaVale,
up.
I think he's a free agent.
I think he's still in. I looked up. He was still with the Kings, so I would have traded Jackson Hayes two second rounds, got him up out of the Kings, and probably put Max Christian and got Cam Thomas. Put that together in the three-way, and then got my 2 second rounds back from Brooklyn.
Okay. Okay.
That would
That's
have been the
interesting.
best way to do that. And then I would have got that way. I would have had JaVale McGee backing up. I would have had Christian Woods with Cam Reddish, Dalton Connect, and instead of having Max Christie, I would have had Cam Thomas, somebody that could hoop.
Yeah, I like this first
Yeah,
trade you
that's
presented.
not
That
bad. That's not bad.
There's some
so
stuff to move around, shake and bake, and then we don't have no more roster spots after that. Because after that, I'm picking all my reserves are young guys coming off the bench. You got Bronny, the Maxwell Lewis kid. You still got Jalen, what is it, Jalen Hood Shafino. So you still got some stuff after LeBron leave you, and then you might could shake and bake it if you could find a way to get Imani Bates. So like those guys y'all was naming, what his name, Trayor, Castleton, Henson.
Wilkinson.
If you could get those guys out of there and get back an Imani Bates while he's getting misused in Cleveland, that'll assure the Lakers up for the future after what y'all get, man.
Yeah, I like how you thinking.
Yeah, that's smooth.
Yeah. So DJ, what you think about this? You accepting this trade?
Not gonna lie, that sounds good, man. That sounds pretty good, man.
The only issue I have with my own move is just I don't know if the chemistry will fit in time. I see all these trades kind of any movement we're doing. Of course, I see it happen after the Christmas break, close to All-Star, before All-Star weekend, maybe a little after, or right before the trade deadline. So it's like,
Right.
will the chemistry mesh up in time to make a run in the playoffs in the postseason? So that's the whole thing.
Yeah, and that's what we have to remember as fans too. Like doing all these trades, the chemistry angle. Like you said, like are we gonna mesh well in time? We can't just hope for a whole bunch of players and think we're just gonna, waltz right into the championship. But I definitely like this trade, I would do it. I would do it. What about you, Lewis?
I would do it too. I've been sitting here calculating that on my head. I would do that.
Okay. So that's 3 yeses. That's a trade approved. So far, no trades have been rejected. We're going on to the next contestant, EQ. You ready, man?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
LaMelo Ball and Nick Richards from Charlotte.
All right.
Send out DeAndre
Melo
Russell.
and Nick.
Send out DeAndre Russell. Rui Hachimura. Christian Wood and Cam Reddish. And picks 29 and 31.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah. And it's
That's a
right on the
good one.
dot. So with this trade, you're sending out D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood, Cam Reddish, your 2 first-round picks
Mm-hmm.
for LaMelo Ball and Nick Richards.
Mm-hmm.
And you're opening up 2 roster spots as well.
Mm-hmm.
That works. So I'll go first as far as judging it. Or do you want any more trades, or you
No, that's
stopping
it.
there?
That's all I have.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So as Charlotte, I'm gonna say I like this package. I like the first round picks. We do get Rui. Could put him at the power forward. We could move, let's say, Grant Williams to the bench. So we're still young. We're getting D'Lo, a point guard, but I feel like that's still not enough for a young superstar like LaMelo Ball. Give me Jalen Hood-Schifino, and I'm gonna want Dalton Connect. You still doing this trade?
Who you talking to?
Oh, EQ.
Oh,
Yeah, but how much salary does those two guys have, though?
Let's see. So if we take back Dalton Connect and Hood-Schifino, we could afford that because we're still under the salary cap with a total of 153 million. And I'm saying we as the Hornets. And how about this? Since you gave us those 2 shooting guards, we'll give you back, let's say, Seth Curry and Trey Mann.
I'm doing
You
that.
still want to do that?
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Get back to
Let's
man.
see. Then that trade goes through. Oh wait, no, it failed. I'm sorry. We can't give up Seth Curry because we just signed him. How about we give up? We want you to take on a bad contract like Vasilij Mychik, making $7.7 million. You still doing that? You say you're not doing it?
Yeah, I'll take him. I'll take him back.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we can't even do that. All right, we'll just send you Trey Mann, but we want more picks. We want 2 more second-round picks. We want those 2025 second-round picks. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay with that.
All right. So that's a deal. That's a deal then. How you feel about this trade, DJ? So
hell yeah, bro. What you talking about, bro? You got a guard and a center. Hell yeah. Nick Richards, bro. That's a double guy right there, bro. And you get a guy that's he's a point guard who could. Oh yeah. No, he's 6'7". Yeah, I'm doing that. And he didn't really give up nobody. Who he give up? Like D'Lo and like who? What's the who we giving up?
All right, so I'm gonna read the full trade. So EQ was giving up D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood, Cam Reddish, Dalton Connect, and Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks for LaMelo Ball, Nick Richards, and Trey Mann.
Oh yeah. That's a no-brainer for me. And you keep Austin in that deal too. Come on now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I keep Vando. Come on now.
And you're keeping Max Christie as well.
Big facts. Yep, I'm doing that all day.
And not only that, you're opening up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're opening up 3 roster spots, and you're 13.5 over the tax, so you're still under the first apron.
Yep. All day.
What you feel,
Damn,
Lewis?
we already lost.
Hell yeah, I'm doing that trade. Straight up, no questions left. I'm doing it.
So EQ, what's your starting 5?
I got LaMelo. I got. Okay, so 2 gotta be Max Christie.
Mm,
And then
okay.
LeBron at the 3, 80 at the 4, Nick Richards at the 5.
So you're moving Austin to the bench, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that.
Joe said, I like that.
Damn, I think EQ might have this one.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like we already lost. Damn.
shocking with this one. All right, so that's 3 yeses. That's a trade approved. All right, so the next contestant, FYM. You
What's
there?
happening? Yeah, you know I am.
Salute, bro. How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm feeling like crispy money, man.
You think you could top these trades?
Man, cut it out, man. You know I already got it, bro. It's already packaged, ready to go. What you talking about? First thing I'm gonna do, the first thing I'm gonna do is get Gabe, and I'm gonna get Jackson Hayes, and I'm gonna tell them to pack their bags, and I'm finna go get Zubac. Let me know if that go through.
Oh, trading with the Clippers. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. So Gabe, and you said Jackson Hayes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where's Gabe? Where's Gabe? All right, here he is. And Zubac. Money wise, that works. That works.
Cool. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get what's the 3 musketeers? D-Lo, Austin Reeves, and Hoochie Mama, right? And I'm gonna package them up in a pretty little package, right? And I'm gonna throw in my boy. I don't want to get rid of Reddish, but I'm gonna put Reddish in there and a first round pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go get Jalen Green and Jeremy Grant.
Okay. So this is gonna be a 14 trade. Let's see. We find the Blazers and the Rockets. So who are you sending D'Lo to?
Probably Portland.
Portland. Okay. And who else did you say? Austin Reeves? No.
Yeah, Austin Reeves and
Austin Reeves
and Hoochie Mama.
All right. Who's Austin Reeves going to?
He going there too.
Oh, to Portland?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm guessing Rui is going to the Rockets, right?
But however it work out, if you can work it out, work it out. But that's what
right.
I'm trying to get Green and Grant over here expeditiously.
All right. Let's see if the money works. All right. So it works on our end. However, the Rockets are taking back a little too much. Hold up. Let me try this. Yeah, the Rockets are taking back a little too much. So they're going to have to remove like $3 million
Wait,
But
no, the Rockets. No, Jalen Green's making 12.4. Austin's making 12.9. So that works. I think it's the Blazers that's taking a little bit too much right
no,
here.
no, I thought both of them was on the same team. I'm tripping. I thought Jeremy Grant and Green was on the same team.
Green? Nah.
Where Green
Jalen
at?
Green's he's
He's
on
on
the
the Heat.
Rockets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's with Poland.
All
Guys
right,
with
then
Poland.
we'll still try to do the. I didn't know it was a 3-team trade, but I would have broke up the trade a little bit better for both. For like, okay, well, is there a way we can just deal with the team just straight up instead of doing a 3-team trade?
All right, so you want to scratch you still want to do the Clippers one, right?
Yeah, that's done. That's already
Okay,
done.
that's done. That's completed. So who do you want more, Jeremy Grant or Jalen Green? Well, you said you want to give up Austin Reeves, so I think that works straight up for Jalen Green.
Oh yeah, because they need a leader over there. Yeah, but yeah, yeah.
But keep in mind they just got what's that boy's name? Who did they just draft?
Reed Shepherd.
Reed Shepherd. Yep.
Reed Shepherd ain't got a chance if Austin go over there. But if it worked, just let me know if it worked.
Yeah, it works. It works.
All right. So did all my trades went through?
So, and you still want Jeremy Grant? Let me see.
Yeah, we gotta get because we gotta get that
defense.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's Hoochie Mama and D-Lo, right?
Yeah. So that's together. That's 35 million.
And how far off am I?
So I think the Blazers would have to send back some more salary. Let me see. They would probably have to send back like 5 million or something, or you would have to take 5 million.
They got any good viable centers over there?
I mean, they
They
just
trying to
drafted
get rid of
Klingon.
Robert Williams.
Williams.
Yeah.
So between Robin Williams and a point guard that they got on the bench, which one better?
This nigga said Robin Williams.
Whoever.
So Robin Williams, damn, I'm saying it now.
Oh my God.
Hey, the Jumanji just happened.
So Robert Williams, he's making 12.4 million. So I don't think you could take that much salary. But I think it's good now. I just put it through. It's good. It's good. Salary works.
So everything 100. Okay.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Now I just got to put together that starting five. But first I got to let y'all know what y'all feeling about that. So who did I pick up and who did we get rid of? So,
you picked up.
All right. So I'm gonna read the trade now. So FYM is giving up Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura, and he's taking back Zubac from the Clippers, Jalen Green from the Rockets, Jeremy Grant from the Blazers, and he's sending Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes to the Clippers, and he's sending Austin Reeves to the Rockets, and D'Lo and Rui is going to the Blazers. So, DJ, what you think about this?
That's that's smooth, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would have said no, but he put Zubac in there, and so I like the Zubac part. So because that center that works, man. I like that, man. I approve of that.
Okay. What you think, Lewis?
Yeah, if he didn't say Zubac and he said somebody else, I would have a problem with that. I would deny that. But since he put Zubac in the equation, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. I like this trade. Now, if I'm the Clippers and I'm the Rockets. I hate your guts. I hate the Lakers. You know, I got Ime over here. I don't like LeBron like that. So I want some picks for Jalen Green.
Yep.
Give me like 4 second-round picks. You still doing that with Austin Reeves?
If you give me Neil Long number, yeah, we 100.
And
Yeah, I'm
I'm the
doing it, man.
Clippers.
I'm doing it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's 100. I'll give up them picks for that for sure.
And I'm the Clippers. Do I really want to help you out?
Hey, you
Do
gonna
I?
need some help with the way you don't know if my man gonna play or not next year.
Who, Kawhi?
Yeah, you need to figure something out immediately.
Yep, because you got rid of Paul George, so you stuck.
Dang, but I really like Zubac. And
Oh, I know you do, but y'all got a couple of centers. Y'all be all right. Just roll out. Just send them on over here. Let's do this. Boom, boom, bing, pow. You know what I mean? Let's get this done.
Hey, didn't they just pick up the
Mo
Clippers? Didn't they just
Bamba.
pick up a center?
Yeah,
Bamba.
Mo
No, they
Bamba.
but they didn't they. Oh, did they resign Plumlee? No, huh?
No, they didn't.
Nah,
Oh,
Plumlee
they
went
lost
somewhere
Plumlee.
else.
Oh, and they lost Daniel Tice too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, they only got Zubac
Yeah.
and Mo
All they
Bamba.
got
Okay.
is, yep. Got a small
Wow.
team.
It's time to rebuild. They better get in rebuild mode.
Well, actually, they could.
Sit
Well,
out
they got.
half the year. Kawhi gonna
I don't
sit
know
out
about
half
Cat
the year.
Jones, but
Man, Kawhi gonna sit out half the year.
yeah. Man, Cat Jones is the other big man they have.
Kawhi gonna sit out half the year.
All right. So with this trade, as I accept it. I accept it. But from a Clippers standpoint, I don't think I'm taking Jackson Hayes over Zubac. But you already got 2 yeses, FYM, so you're already in.
Gia. Nah, this starting 5 gonna be crazy, right? Because I'm gonna have
All right.
Bron at the point, then I'm gonna have Green at the 2, then I'm gonna have Vando at the 3, Grant at the no, Zubac at the 5, AD at the 4, Vando at the 3. Jay, no, there it is. LeBron at the 1.
Uh-huh. So LeBron at the 1, Jalen Green at the 2, right?
Yeah. And I really want to do Vando and Grant and AD.
That's what you want to do for your starting 5?
Yeah, because the bench solid. We still got we got Christie. We still got some pieces on that bench.
Just put
Right.
Jeremy Grant. Just put Jeremy Grant at the 2 then.
Oh, we could do, yeah. That's some defense, man. People gonna be sick.
I mean, because Jeremy Grant, he shot 40% from 3 the last 2 years. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I
put him at
like
the 2 if
that.
you
I
want to.
like that, DJ. That's a big
That's a
2.
big team.
That's a big 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100. I like that. I
I
like
like
that.
it.
Yeah, that's that lineup right there. You're gonna have some problems with the coaching too. Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I like it. So you also are opening up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're opening up 2 roster spots.
That's for my man that's gonna be leaving. What's that center that we was waiting on like before the trade deadline? I forgot his name. It's a center that we're supposed to be waiting on.
A center.
Is it Vucevic?
Or I know Valanciunas?
It's
Him?
Valanciunas. Yeah, we supposed to be waiting on him. So it's like I need that roster spot for that just to see what happened. You know what I mean?
So that's
they
gonna be
just
like your
Washington.
backup 5.
Yeah, that's just
You got to trade for him anyway.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And we still got a lot of pieces. I still got Vando and all type of stuff. And we got Zubac and AD, and we still got Moses that I still want to bring up to get one of them roster spots too.
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
like that.
and we got Bronny, and we got Hanson, and we got Connect, Oh yeah, we 100, nigga. We doing some things.
So since you want to trade for Valanciunas, you want to go ahead and already let's fast forward, right? We at the trade deadline. You want to do another deal and go ahead and get him on the team?
Whew. That's a lot of centers.
I was
If I
gonna
got
say, do you really need that many centers?
right, that's what I'm saying. Like the only way I would do that trade is if somebody got hurt during the season, and then I just
Okay.
had that on the back burner.
Facts. Okay,
Right.
that makes sense.
That's something that I'm just waiting for to where if something happened, we still got a couple picks, we still got pieces, and we can make that trade if we need to. Right now, what we got, that's like offense and defense. Just Christie, Connect, and Bronny coming off the bench. I feel good about that.
All right.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Are you saving all these trade scenarios? So when we want to come back and finalize, we can know what everybody said.
Yeah, give me like 2 minutes to get them all together.
Okay, I just want to make sure you saving them. That's why. That's all.
Okay.
They'd be scared to see that team. Jeremy, you said put Jeremy at the 2. That's gonna be scary. Him and Vando and AD.
Yeah, he can play. He can play that. Jeremy Grant at the 2. He can play that like a Klay Thompson type of role.
Right.
And we got Jalen Green coming off the bench with all them other cats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They didn't know I was gonna come back like this. Blast them. Blast them.
All right. So we out of contestants. Anybody else want to give a trade package? Last call. I'll give y'all like maybe 5 minutes. But as far as the contestants, who do y'all think has the best trade out of all of you guys?
Me.
Yeah. Me.
All the numbers guys, man. I'm not a numbers guy, so it wouldn't surprise me if I'm at the bottom.
You're crazy.
But humbly, I would have to probably go with the guy that went after me. If I'm thinking outside myself, of course, the guy went after me. I think that was pretty good.
Oh, Ace Youngin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
this. That was different.
You should do it like this, Joe. Go around the table and see who got the best trade package, but they can't pick themselves.
Okay. All right, so we just started with Major. So he said Ace Youngin. What do you think, Chris? Oh, Chris, you there?
You fall asleep?
Hey, mine is Ace Youngin for sure.
Ace Youngin. And Ace Youngins is so everybody remembers, he traded for Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler, and I believe what was the other person? Was it Zach LaVine? Yeah, it was Zach LaVine.
Yeah, Zach.
Yeah, that was a strong starting five.
Now, what about judging off the starting fives that came out of the trade scenarios that we put out there too?
Wait, what did you say, Major?
So judging from the trade scenarios we put out there, the starting fives that we put out there after we made our trade scenarios, who have the best starting five?
Oh. Ooh, that's, in my opinion, I would say either. I do like FYMs because that's a big team. I do like yours too, Major, because Kobe White, I don't think nobody's thinking of that, and he could get hot at an instant.
Nobody.
But Ace Youngins was pretty good, and EQ, he shocked me with that LaMelo ball because we got to keep Max Christie and Vando. and you get a center too, and a young superstar in LaMelo,
Yeah, I think AD would like that one too. He won't ball up here. He'll give up anybody for that dude.
yeah. But if I had to choose, and Chris is good too because you're getting Zach LaVine and Vooch.
Yeah,
That's hard, man. So it's in between EQ, Chris, and Ace Youngin. I'm gonna give the slight nod to Ace Youngin though.
okay. Anybody else? Starting five. Best starting five you heard tonight.
Lewis, what you got?
I like FYMs, but
Ain't
I
nobody scoring.
want to
But ain't nobody
go.
scoring on my team, man. Ain't nobody. All them people y'all name went. Man, please.
I would have to go. I like Majors too. Don't get me wrong, Majors pretty good. I would have to go. I would have to go Youngin on that one.
Oh wow, yeah, everyone's saying Youngin.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a strong
Yeah,
team.
that's a
I'll
strong.
read it
Yeah,
off
'cause
again.
Now this
That five.
is not the best trade. This is just going by what's the best starting five for the Lakers, right?
Right. Yeah.
yeah,
Who you
right.
pick,
Okay, so
DJ? Who you pick?
this ain't determining who the winner is, right?
No.
No.
Okay. For me, so the best starting five is give me EQ's starting five again. I know
EQ
I had
had
he
I
had
got
LaMelo.
yeah, he
Max.
had LaMelo at the 1, Max Christie at the 2, LeBron at the 3, AD at the 4, and Nick Richards at the 5.
Nick Richards. Okay. And then give me Chris's one more time.
Chris had he had Zach LaVine. Hold up. Zach LaVine. At the 2, he had, I believe, Max Christie. At the 3, it was LeBron, AD, and then Nikola Vucevic.
Vucevic. Okay. And then one more. Give me Majors one more.
Majors was Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Jared Vanderbilt, Braun, and AD.
No, it was Cody White, Zach LaVine, LeBron, Aaron Gordon, and
Aaron Gordon. Yeah,
and
I'm
AD.
sorry, Aaron Gordon.
Hey, Joe.
Remember, I gave up Jared in the trade, I believe.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my lineup was LeBron, Zach, Vando, AD, and Vooch.
You said it was LeBron, Zach, Vando, AD, and Vooch. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a starting 5. Okay.
Okay, so the starting five for me, I think I'm gonna have to go with Majors. I think he got the best starting 5.
My God.
Yeah, I forgot he traded for Aaron Gordon too. Yeah.
Hey, I was just saying that.
that.
I just said that to myself, man. Listen, if you can't beat the puzzle, just steal a piece of it. That joint might crumble. Hey, that's a hella fine pick. I had forgot about that Gordon move.
Yeah,
Once he said that, I said, dang, he stole a piece of Denver. Man, yeah, you
man, I
got
forgot
that.
about Eric Gordon. Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Major.
You
forgot about that
he
one.
sniffed that right from under my nose, man. I thought I
I
had
said
that joint. Hey, I was in this joint dancing. I said, "Oh, I got me cash,
Yeah.
cash,
But
man."
wait, this
I
ain't
forgot that Aaron Gordon move.
Now this is
This
just a
is
starting five.
No,
yeah.
no, just the starting five, the best starting five you pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but
This is
that's a
winner
good
year.
that's a strong
Hey,
five.
I'm so sure that that's the championship, bro. It's not even funny. And then
You could
we
play
still got to pick.
bully ball all season.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can
That's what
just
I'm talking.
bully you will bully the league with something like that for
And we
real.
still got Max Christie, Dalton Connect, Blake Hansen. We still got scoring on the team. We still got shooting. We brought up Moses Brown, a 7'2" dude who can, he can ball, he can come in back AD up. So that's why I picked that starting five. Yeah. So yeah, if we giving up Vanderbilt, getting Aaron Gordon back who can defend in the low post and score too. Oh yeah, definitely.
And be there the whole season.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
And FYM, you already said who you like, right?
Yeah, Youngin for sure.
Youngin. Okay. All right. So y'all want to rate these trade packages now?
Yes, last night, bro. I was. Oh man, it was bad last night. But
All right. So the first trade package, I'll start with FYM's, right? Again, he's given up Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and he's taken back Ivica Zubac, Jalen Green, and Jeremy Grant. That's FYM's. Ace Youngin, he's trading D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves for Zach LaVine, and he's also trading Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt for Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton. Big Major, he's trading. Let's see, he's trading Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt, and Gabe Vincent for Aaron Gordon, Kobe White, and Zach LaVine. And we got my man's EQ. He's trading for LaMelo Ball. Now he's trading Dalton Connect, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino for Nick Richards and LaMelo Ball, and also a salary filler in Trey Mann. Did I leave anybody else? Oh, Chris. Chris is trading Rui Hachimura, Lemon Daddy, D'Angelo Russell, and Gabe Vincent, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and he's taking back Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. So, Lewis, which trade package do you think is the best, man?
I would say all of them, but I know I gotta pick one. So I would go with. I would go with Majors on this one.
Okay, we got one from Major. DJ, what you think?
DJ, can we lose you? You there?
In chat, let me know which trade package you would accept. Out of all the trade packages, which one would you accept? For me, I liked all the trades, man. FYM's, I said it was a big lineup, and you're not scoring on that team. Like I just don't see you scoring on that team at all. Like especially Jeremy Grant at the 2, that's crazy. I did like EQ's. The only thing with EQ, do I trust LaMelo Ball being healthy? That's the only hinge, like the knock on it. But other than that, I mean, you get in a young point guard, superstar, and a center, and you get a bench point guard in Trey Mann, who I think is actually a baller. Ace Youngins, I think he's in the three-way with Major and Chris. I definitely like the Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton, and then you get Zach LaVine. Yeah, that's solid. And Majors, he shocked me. That Aaron Gordon, I wasn't even thinking about that. That's crazy. Like you said, you could play
Yeah, he
bully
shot me
ball
with that
all
one.
season. Yeah. So if I had to choose, dang, I'm gonna have to go with Majors.
Are we picking the winner right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lewis already picked his.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who did he pick?
Major.
Majors?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And Joe, you picked Majors too?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so it's on me. I'm the next.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's two. There's only 3 judges.
Yeah. But if you were to pick one, who would you choose?
If I was to pick one,
Yeah.
okay. So I apologize. I'm a little sick right now. So if you hear me coughing, but if
All
I
good. All good.
if I was to pick one, I can't. For me, man, I can't help it. But I gotta throw some realistic in there for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Mhm.
just when I read all these reports about who who wants what, you know what I'm saying, and when it comes down to draft picks and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the Jeremy Grant thing, like they want 2 first round picks right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's it's gonna be hard to do, Jeremy Grant and Zubas. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what they're after. I don't even think they're trading Zubas right now. Especially they shouldn't, to be honest. That's the only center they got. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know about that. And then other trades as well, like the Kessler one. They rejected 2 first round picks just for Kessler alone when the New York Knicks tried to trade for him. And
Right.
the New York Knicks was like, nah, we want more than 2 first round picks. It's like, what? Are you serious? This guy's what are you talking about? It's Kessler. It's ridiculous. But Utah, they tripping. Um, so this is why for me, and again, I like bringing back a center. Uh, so if I look at all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I know it's fantasy stuff like that, but I can't
Right.
help but put in a little realistic in there. So for me, I think the more realistic one and the one I like is in between EQ and Chris. I think those are the more realistic ones. Nick Richards was put on the table um last trade deadline. He was tradable. The Charlotte Hornets went ahead and said, yeah, you can trade for him. So he's, and then LaMelo, they didn't want to trade him. Obviously, he was off the table, but you throw some first round picks in there, you throw some seconds, you talking about giving Connect up, man. I mean, it's maybe they'll listen, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if I have to pick the one that's for me, I would have to go with Chris. I think Chris ends up winning it for me just because I just got to be realistic, and I think the Bulls are trying to get off those contracts. So, and you get Zach LaVine, you get your freaking you get your center that you're talking about. That's just a more realistic one as of right now.
Yeah,
But
that is true.
if I had to pick the best one, EQ is the best one. But the more realistic one is Chris.
Yeah,
So
that
that's why
is
I
a
picked
fact.
Chris.
I think Chris is definitely the most realistic one. Um, as far as the one I like the most, I'd say Major. But if we're being realistic, that's definitely at the
Yeah.
top of the list for Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, congratulations to Major, man. It seemed like he won, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, my brother, man.
I did not know this was coming. I swear, I was like, man, I am the least numbers person, man. I don't care about contracts, don't know about picks, none of that. I just want the Lakers to win, man. But coming from a fantasy standpoint, if we could, Joe said we can use, we can use any trade scenario as long as the money match. The first thing I thought about, and I had a couple different ways I was going to mess around with it, but the first thing I said, I'm going position for position. If we can get Aaron Gordon, I'm going for Aaron Gordon. I knew he wasn't going to cost as much as other power forwards would cost for what he can do on the court next to a big like AD and LeBron. And then I thought for the shooting guards, I said Levine or Lou Dort for defense. Both big guards, both can play defense, but Lou Dort would have made the defense our backcourt elite. But just having Kobe White, who's 6'5", Levine, who's 6'5", we already got big guards. That's already better defense than the guard we have. And then AD at the center, Aaron Gordon power forward, LeBron in the middle. That's what made me pick that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Major, put your Cash App in the private chat.
Thank you, Laker girl. I want to see what the chat said, man. I'm kind of want to see what the chat said. I can't really see it from here, but this was fun, man. This was fun, Joe. This was a good one. I had fun tonight with this. This is a good show, and
yeah, shout out to Joe, man. He put together a good show, man.
yeah, it was pretty genius, man. I really like that format. I would have never thought of something like that. Putting it in a situation whereby we can give like our little kind of like our fantasy trades and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty genius, man. Masterful show.
No problem.
Yeah, everybody's trade scenarios and picks. I think everybody. I could tell by the way they pick that everybody has the Lakers' best interest at heart. If they were the GM, what they would do. So I commend everybody on their picks in their trade scenarios. It was all pretty good.
Facts. So there you have it, everybody. Big Major's the winner of Let's Make a Deal Lakers.
Congratulations, my brother.
Appreciate it, man. I want to. This wouldn't happen without JC, man. I want to thank JC, man. He kind of coached me on the numbers a little bit, man, and kind of feel like I owe part of this to him. But and thanks to DJ, man, for opening it up for us to really do this. Kind of allow us to have our own show, man, and I appreciate that. And I want to thank the Academy, man. I want to thank. No,
he said the Academy. That's what's up, though, man. Yeah, congratulations to Major, man. He did his thing, man. You know what I mean? He came up with the best trade package. I will say this, though, for everybody listening, Major ended up winning this right here, this contest. But hey, if you want a chance to win some money, you can become a member, and I do raffles every single month, and all you got to do is just show up when it's raffle time. So become a member, and you can win some money.
Because if you don't show up, the money go to me and Major. So you gotta go through us.
Man, he gonna troll.
If you don't show up, no, I'm just playing.
No. Yeah, facts. But I definitely want to, put it out there. Like, share, subscribe as usual, man. Check it out. Twitter. Anybody who has a show up here, check them out. Laker Girl 36. Go check her show out. All the other family members, man. Everybody's doing their thing up here individually. But when we come up here, man, we a family. Like, share, subscribe, support the channel. Come listen in. Angry Lakers fan, my guy. Man, come up here, listen in on the show. Come up here to the panel, man. No haters, no cussing. I mean, well, you can hate, but just don't cut. You know what I'm saying? You hate at your own peril, you gonna get cooked up here, man. But this is a beautiful platform, man. Everybody can come up here and give their take, no matter who you're a fan of. I'm diehard Laker fan. Most of us up here are diehard, bro. But you can come up here and give your take, man, in a respectful way and have fun doing it.
Yeah, once you get your cake, you will get cooked.
Big facts. Big facts.
Bad.
But I don't know where Joe is gonna go with the show, but I wanted to.
You about to shut it down, Joe, or what?
Oh, if you guys want to cook, you could. I know Major. He said he wanted to address some after the competition.
Yeah. I just want to cook on something right quick, just real quick. If me and DJ had talked about it, I had hit him up the other day about an addition to the coaching staff, the Ty Abbott guy. Now, for those who don't know who Ty Abbott is, he actually played. He played overseas a little bit, but most recently he's been a developmental coach. Now that's important to our organization because we have a lot of young players coming up. Dalton Connect, Bronny, Henson, other guys that that could be coming up that are in development. And then Ty Abbott, he was a Bulls assistant coach and player developmental coach for 4 years. He has an excellent relationship with Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine bigged him up on Twitter. Shout out to Ty Abbott. Nobody's more deserving than him. I said that to say we've been linked to Zach LaVine for a minute now, the Lakers. He has a great relationship with Ty Abbott. Now, I'm hoping that his relationship with Ty Abbott can kind of tie over to him eventually coming over here to the Lakers organization because they have an excellent relationship. And Ty Abbott, he's a pretty good developmental coach. I know he's going to be working real close with Lindsey Harding, who's another developmental coach. And I can't wait to see what they put together, man. So I just wanted to touch on that. Y'all get to know who he is and his story, and then check him out, man. Just when you get a chance, go look him up and see what he's capable of. But he's tied to Zach LaVine, and to me that means something. So let's hope we can possibly get this kid over here to either before the season starts, find some way to do it, or afterwards. I don't know, but it looked like a pretty good sign to me.
Facts. I didn't even know he was close to Zach LaVine like that.
Oh yeah. He congratulated him, man. Anytime somebody call you, anytime somebody like refer to you like if somebody say like congratulations, Mr. Abbott, or this and that, it's in like a formal setting. It's more like business. But if somebody's like, yeah, congrats, Ty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you doing your thing. Nobody's more, he's kind of talking to him like a comrade or a friend or somebody he had a close relationship with. That right there spells volumes to me because, you can hear it in people's language. You can tell the difference between a respect because it's a business type respect. And then you can tell the difference between whether or not it's a personal respect. Like, if your name is Joel, you know what I'm saying? We'd be like, hey, yeah, Mr. Joel, But those who intimately know you would be like, oh, yeah, that's my boy Joel. It's more intimate. It's more of a personal connection. So that's kind of like the vibe I got. You know what I'm saying? To just know how to read body languages and how people talk and how they put their words together. I surmise that they seem pretty close. So that right there can go a long way to him coming to the Lakers.
Facts.
Yeah. Hey, Major, you gonna do a separate regular video on him?
Yeah, if try to set up something sometime during the beginning of the week, next week. I want to get some time to kind of gather some things up, and then in that amount of time,
it's up to you. If you want to do a live show, it's up to you. If you want to do a live show or just a regular video, you know what I'm saying? And we could just upload it, you know what I'm saying, on the channel. It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah. I might go that route. So yeah, but I'll get with you on that on what I want to do, because if I do a live show, I'm going to definitely want to prepare so I can make sure that it's locked in tight.
Right on.
And as far as tomorrow's concerned, man, I want to use the time now while we up here now, because I know DJ is going to do the show tomorrow, for the game and stuff. But man, We need to rally behind USA, man. You know what I'm saying? That I was kind of talking to DJ about my concern about, France being a hosting country, and France happens to be the team that we're playing. I kind of knew it would
Yeah.
come down to this. I always knew that we would go far, but I kind of knew that it would come down to France. I figured maybe even Germany. But once I saw a couple, of pieces of the France games, I was like, oh, okay, the way they're looking like they're pushing that. And we happened to squeak our way through Serbia because it was going to be a Wemby versus Jokic type situation. But now it's us and France. My only concern, and nothing really rattles me, but I don't like cheaters. My only concern is them trying to push, the Wemby agenda and get this, start, moving things in their favor as opposed to them letting us play our game and just, seeing who comes out the victor off fair play. So that's my main thing. So I'm watching out for the refs, and I do believe 100% we're going to win in spite of whatever they might throw at us. We're looking at Wemby. We're looking at Rudy Gobert or Gobert, whatever his name is. And I'm telling you right now, I am not worried. Saw those guys play. I'm not worried about them at all. They haven't faced anyone with the front court of AD and Embiid. The way Embiid is playing, he got the weight, he got the size. He can compete with Wemby. Wemby couldn't even hold Jokic off. He showed his weight against him. Only thing Wemby could do is just, put his hands up and just be taller than Jokic. But Jokic was backing him in and all of that. He had to follow him and stuff like that. So if Embiid can do that, and then we know Gobert is soft. You know what I'm saying? Bam could just elbow him in the ribs, and he gonna fold like a paper towel. And AD. So, and then I'm not worried about their guards. So I think we got this in the bag, y'all. And I'm gonna say it right now. I've been kind of right when it came to how much we came down to. This is going to be a hard-fought game just in the strength that it's going to be us against them and the refs. But I'm going to say USA gives it 115 to 80.
Ooh.
We winning by 35 points. You heard it here first.
Okay.
And you've been spot on so far on I think almost every game.
Yeah.
Every
115.
game. And I hear you, man.
Yeah. If we play, I'll go so far as to say this: if Steph come out and play, because if you go back to the game yesterday, and you look down in the chat, right when everything seemed bleak, and it was the second half, we got into the second half. You look down in the chats. So y'all don't think I just be talking when I say, oh, man, I knew that was going to happen. I said KD, Steph, and LeBron was going to go stupid in the second half. KD, Steph, the elder statesman was going to go stupid. Everybody, a lot of people was giving up. People giving up in the second half, second quarter, and the end of the first quarter. Oh, man, this seems bleak. We ain't going to do this. We ain't going to do that. Oh, man, this guy's this and this guy's that. I even heard DJ say it. Like, hey, man, we got to have faith, man. We'll be all right. Somebody in the chat said we'll be cool. We got to have that same kind of faith, bro. So I'm giving it 115 to 80. USA. We take home the gold, baby.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like you said, man. You said it correctly. We're the USA is going up against France and the refs.
Yep.
That's the only thing that I'm like, oh, here we go. Because and this is why I'm not gonna lie to you. I was talking to my pops last night.
Yeah.
And or was it last night? This morning? One of them. I think it was this morning. And I was telling him, you can really tell the Olympics was trying to really want France versus Serbia.
Yep.
That's what they really wanted. And
That's
you could tell,
wanted.
man, the USA, bro, was trying to. USA was facing against Serbia in the refs because the Olympics wanted Serbia versus France in the championship. That's what they wanted, right? And the reason why I think the reason why is because they know that if they officiate the game a certain way, it can easily go in France's favor because Serbia don't have firepower like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like
don't.
the way they play is fundamental basketball. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. You don't have to worry about you if you officiate the right way. France is going to win that easy. But
Yeah.
but if you got USA in there, it's kind of like bro, it don't matter how much you can't make the game so obvious to where oh man it's so obvious that France is getting all the calls, right? So you got to
Right,
try to
right, right, right.
manipulate it a little bit to where it's like it's there, but it's still kind of debatable, and
Right, right, right.
they know if you do things like that against USA, that still may not matter because we got so much firepower.
So much. Yep. On and
That's
off the
what it
bench.
is,
Yeah.
right?
On and
That's
off the
what it is,
bench.
bro.
I wanna respond to what Cuba said. Good question, Cuba. Here's the thing, and this is y'all know how diehard I am about the Lakers. Well, I'm just as diehard about the country basketball team because we happen to have Lakers. You know, the Lakers are part of. Even if let's say we didn't have any Lakers on the team this year, it's still the USA. This is the country I live in. This is the country I serve. This is the country I work in. So definitely, I'm gonna go for the USA. Anybody on it? He said, "What if the USA does it in 4 years in LA?" Now, just for people that don't know, the Olympics will be in LA at the Intuit Dome. That's where the games are going to be, mostly at the Intuit Dome. That's the Clippers' new stadium. It's going to be long open by then. If I am still doing what I'm doing, I don't think I'll be doing it at that point. But I'm definitely going to try to get to those games to work security. That is a lot of money. That's number one. And then I want to be there just so I can, give firsthand account of what's going on. Because by that time, DJ will be on TV at that point. He won't even be DJ gonna be in the suit in front of the camera, like
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
so, and then of course I'm already head of security. He already told me, so I'm signed. I signed the contract already. He ain't even got to sign it. It just would word of mouth. I'm head of security. That's what I did. But no, it's definitely gonna be at the Clipper Stadium. Hell, even if I'm not on assignment, if nobody else can get there, bro, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna if I'm alive and breathing, I'm going to be there at that. And I think Cuba brought that up because he wanted to see if we're gonna say it'll go into our favor because it's in America. We don't need the refs to cheat for us. We're gonna beat them because we're gonna beat them. We got so many good players coming out, and by that point in time, we'll have a couple veterans in the game that are rookies now. That might be great. We don't know what Dalton Connect's going to do. We don't know how Bronny's going to turn out. We still got Jason Tatum, who's fairly young. He'll still be kind of young then. AD, he won't be that old. The Americans that are playing now that are not Steph Curry, LeBron, and KD, they're still young enough to play. I'm still putting my faith in those guys to win it in 2028 as well. But right now, focus on tomorrow. That's the thing at hand. And I'm just hoping that we win in spite of whatever the refs is going to try to do because we know they're going to try to do something. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to the Olympics too.
Yeah,
God, it was in the U.S.
Yeah, right out here, Clipper
But I
Stadium.
think
By
that time, man, you know what I'm saying. But it's gonna be me and JC and Major going down there to the Olympics, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have Major as my bodyguard, and JC gonna be holding the camera. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be standing in front of them with the mic. We're gonna be interviewing some people at the Olympics, bro. And I'm telling you, we're gonna be there. Watch, we're gonna be there.
I can see it. I can see it now too. DJ, okay, DJ in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, we're right here at the Intuit Dome, and here we go.
You feel me? I'm telling you, bro.
You go, Sham Shorty go actually want to interview with you. Like, hey, let's get the. Man, we've been calling your name for years, man. Shams Shorty.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see it now, bro. I see it, man. But definitely we'll try to be down there, man. Definitely go try to be there, man. I think that'll be cool. Just like we pull up, man, because I know the show gonna be huge at that point. We'll be on all platforms at that point, and then pulling up in person, man. Yeah.
Big facts, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna be huge. And then, and then in 10 years, man, we might even Might even have like a Lakers in 5 international. You know how we got this branch out here, and then you might beat them branched out to the world. We got like a Colombian DJ or something. Lakers in cinco. You know. So we'll be all over the place. Have one in Russia. Have one in Germany. You know.
Big facts. For real, man. We gonna get there, y'all. We gonna get there,
We're gonna
man.
get there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that we've talked about so far on this channel, man, we've done it. You know what I'm saying? We wanted a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
things to go
Yes, sir.
to do things on this channel. We've done it all. You know what I'm saying? We don't just talk about things. We actually get things done.
Facts. We do.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with Tatum?
We talk things into realistic. We talk things into existence.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
There's a phrase that I'm glad he said that. There's a phrase that my mother used to always tell me. She would be like, what you connect with in mind, you connect with in time. So anything that you say, no matter what it is, you got to will yourself to believe. If it's achievable, it's believable. She'd always tell me that, and I carry that throughout my life. And that's why I'm so diehard on the things that I'm diehard on, bro. That's why we could be down by 30 points in the fourth quarter. And I'm still going to be like, man, we have a chance to come back because I've lived long enough to see in all different sports, football, baseball, hockey, soccer, teams been all the way down that I bet money on. And when people who are fans of that team would be like, man, I give up. I'm like, bro, it's still a lifetime to play. We got 12 minutes left. We got 5 minutes left. It ain't over until it hit all zeros. I got that much. I don't care if it's 2 minutes left. Y'all remember what Reggie Miller did when in 11 seconds, the Pacers was down by 8 points. In 11 seconds, you know what he did? He came back and scored 8 points. Well, they was down by more than 8. Boy, he came back and scored 10 points. 9 points. He hit 3 threes in 11 seconds. 11 seconds. Now, 8 points, that's a lifetime away. In 11 seconds, you figure in today's modern game, you'd win. But they was down by 8 points. He came back and hit 3 threes in 11 seconds and won the game for the Pacers. So can't nobody tell me what's impossible. What's not possible. So that's why I am the way that I am.
Big facts, man.
Yep.
Big facts, man. What's going on, Joe? What we doing, man?
Take away, Joe.
Down?
Yeah. Head to the back
I think FYM wanted to go. He wanted to do another live show right after this.
Back. Okay, yeah. So definitely appreciate, everybody who came on the panel, participated in this competition, gave your takes. All the trades were great in my opinion. Definitely was fun. But make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe and get ready for the next show, man.
For sure. Yeah, next show is coming on around in 15 minutes, y'all. So come back.
Facts.
Peace.
All right.
Peace out.